Oh man, chat. Happy Monday. What's going on?
Hey, everybody.
Oh man, we had a technical situation with the computers. Case of the Mondays.
Yep.
It always presents itself in some form, doesn't it? Technical
That
issues, lack
was
of sleep.
interesting.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody? You got the Law Value, Blade Master, Nasha, Lori. We'll ignore the rats for now. We'll let it slide. As we usually do. What's up? What's up? Chat, big day today because we didn't do Minecraft on Friday. We did the Legos thing. That was our final sub goal. By the way, all the sub goals from March are completely done. So,
That was so fun, though.
it was a lot of fun.
I haven't put together Legos in like over 20 years, and that was so fun.
Yeah, we did it 835 pieces. You can't ignore them. No, it's true. We can't. Living rent-free in our heads, apparently.
They were in the walls.
Yep.
It sounded like they were in my computer earlier.
Yeah, we're having some crazy sound issues, dude. So, but we figured it out. That's why we're a little bit late, but hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, today's a big day because, Kat, I mean, you were on here basically from Friday through Sunday.
Yeah,
I had some
really
work,
know
but
lives.
yeah, no, I had work, but you had some time, and she did a lot of base playing, chat, a whole lot of base playing. So we're in good shape for Cozy Acres.
Hi there.
For quite a while.
Hey there, Time.
What up? What up, Mad Dog?
And yeah, I saw Mad Dog. I think it was Mad Dog in Discord was talking about possibly feeling burnt out. And I was starting to feel that way last night as well, because I spent so much time in here doing stuff. Well, now I can't wait to show you guys what I've been doing.
You got the decorative itch, and so you took full advantage of it, which I appreciate.
Well, that's the funny thing. Like, Vin will be like, oh, we really need to do this, like build this area, do this. And then I'm like, but I'm just not feeling the building itch. Like, I don't want to do anything. This weekend, I felt it, and I was like, let's just get everything done that I can.
Yep, dude, I do the same thing. I'll take full advantage. It's awesome. Conkers, Lilith, good to see y'all. HV in your world changeable. Yo, congratulations.
Oh, fantastic.
You're getting closer to the wonderful world of AE2 in GTNH. A beautiful thing. And Not Dog, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you so much. And hey there, mate. Lilith, how you doing?
A little glimpse of stuff outside as well, chat. We'll go look outside. And
don't show it off just yet. Don't show it off just yet.
No, I was just peeking.
Nasha, also, I'm gonna blame you for me starting GTNH again.
Yes, good decision.
Start over, right?
Yeah, never a bad decision.
Well, so I guess, do we want to go ahead and start off showing what we've been doing?
Yeah, dude. I mean, this area definitely looks different. You did a lot of aesthetic work in here. We still trying to keep like the cave vibe in this particular area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So stone ceiling still, and you've got like the little glow berries hanging down from at Futurum.
I love that these have been added with that Futurum.
Yeah, they're so cool. They're so cool. I wish you could. I don't really understand how the berry part works, because like some parts have the berries, some parts don't. Like,
you just hit it with bone meal.
Oh, to make the berries go away, or to put them there?
To put them there.
Okay.
If you hit them with the bone meal again, the berries pop off.
Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, I like that. Lost my hardcore world due to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry you lost your hardcore world. Oh, my goodness. Are you going again? Got to go again, right? Yo, Not Dog, thank you.
I've been following your YouTube tutorials for a bit, and they're so good.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much for making
You are very, very welcome. I wish I just made whatever I had wished existed on YouTube back when I was trying to figure out GTNH early days, right? I was like, what would I have wanted to hear? So I'm glad that's helping other people. That's awesome. And more to come eventually. Probably after 2.9 hits. We'll probably go big in the tutorials again.
Several that you've got planned leading up to 2.9.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably like redo a couple of the Voltage Age ones, but I mean, also I just wanted to do some like Thaumcraft, and there's so much to do. So
there is so much to do.
But yeah, thank you again, Not Dog. Thank you. Finish the main story of Dead Space. Dead Space.
I haven't read that one yet.
I know about Dead Space. I don't know about Dead Space. Okay. But yeah, Kat, I really like how you kept the cave aesthetic in here, but added some nice like. It's like we really came in here and, made it a working area, with all the woodwork and stuff like that. And I don't know if the centrifuge was built.
No, it wasn't. Yeah. I built the centrifuge and the forge hammer off stream.
Dude, I didn't even see this. It was right in front of my face. Oh my goodness. Okay. So basically all of our Steam multis are done. We didn't do the ore washer. We didn't do the mixer. I think the mixer is just like, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
The ore washer.
You
Yeah.
did have simple washer right here.
Mhm.
And we had talked about making the steam ore washer once we started moving the LV machines down to the LV area. Should I even bother with a simple washer right now?
Yeah, because the simple washer single block can do just like the ore washing without trying to get the secondary byproducts out of it. Whereas the steam ore washer would probably be better suited for actual ore washing, which is a different process from simple washing. So I think it's worth. I don't think we need to worry about it right away, but I mean, it would be nice to get it in. So.
Oh, Mad Dog got in other news. I have passive diamonds by using blood magic to turn charcoal to coal. Very cool.
Nasha, you're talking about Pragmata. I got you. Yeah, dude, Pragmata seems like it's a big hit. First original IP from Capcom in a really long time. Seems to be doing really well. Yeah, I definitely want to try it someday.
Well, so, why don't you lead the tour on this? Because I know everything, but
well, I mean, that would make you more suited, but but fine. I have seen like a good portion of this. So first of all, concrete, asphalt, and also we've gone into creative mode at this point, chat, when it comes to building, just to be completely forthcoming. Oh, I didn't know you did the slope at the top as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
Now the thing that sucks is the asphalt's supposed to give you speed.
But you lose it on the architecture blocks.
Right, you don't get it here, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But dude, look at this. Look at this, chat. We are color coded. So we got black for the steam age, we got green for LV age, yellow for HV age, orange for MV age, which I guess you're trying to kind of go by. I don't know what the green was, but
it's LV.
Well, I know, but why green? Just because it's a cool color?
No. I'm going based off of the color tier system that's on here. So LV is green, MV is orange.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
that's so smart. Yeah,
the color coding by the ages so much better.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So that's what I was trying to go with.
Passive diamonds by using blood magic to turn charcoal to coal. I didn't actually know you could do that. I don't remember that. That's cool. All right. I'm completely oblivious when it comes to Thaumcraft. Honestly, it was the same for me for a long time, and I still think there's like a ton of stuff I don't have a clue about, but I feel like we could do a basics tutorial at least, which probably would be helpful for a lot of people. But yeah, chat, let's go down here. So this nice green, what is this block? Concrete. Okay, yeah. Lime concrete. I like it. And so, yeah, Cat's kind of going for like the same thing that we've done previously, which is these little islands, like with the single block machines in here, some steam generator or whatever needs to go in there. And then, I'm
thinking that we can do like a steam generator right on the back side of the log or the barrel, and then have the wire come up. So that way we've got like a walking space directly in the center of this.
And I mean, we're definitely going to move stuff over here today, I guess, right?
Hopefully.
I like the little door to get in and out.
Yeah.
The Twilight Forest door. I don't know if I've ever seen these before or noticed them. These are cool.
When, I did this on Double Helix, but I definitely learned some things because I didn't make the islands like this wide. So it did make getting around kind of tricky. Mm-hmm. And I didn't put doors. Yeah. I just like left them open. But I was like, oh, well, this way it'll be like kind of enclosed.
Also jump over. But no, I like it though. And of course, we've got some areas like, in the walls, we could put like, polyethylene over here or something like that. That's the beauty of this kind of setup.
Now, I would save this one for like possible expansion.
Yeah. Don't want to wall ourselves in for sure.
Yeah. So I did go ahead and like carve out a space over here, to start going towards another place. I have plans to like connect this up to a room that will connect to, I think it's HV.
Yeah, HV.
Yeah, HV.
By the way, these are extra utilities lamps. Yeah. They're nice. I mean, these have been in the game for a while.
Oh yeah, I love these. I use these a lot in Double Helix as well.
Of course, we got a working basement here as well. I love all the ladder.
Yeah. That was one thing when I did Double Helix, I set this stuff up, and when I did the basement, I would have just one ladder like towards like the front door, and it annoyed me because I'd be like all the way on the back side of the room and be like, God, I need to get downstairs. Let me run all the way over here. So this way we can get downstairs no matter where we are.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. And then this over here, this is where we're going to put our quad coke ovens, right?
Yeah.
So 6 quads, 24 coke ovens total. And then you've got an area back here for the tree farm.
Yep.
That is then going to feed those coke ovens. So
tree farm is back here.
That's going to be awesome.
We've also got space for our railcraft boilers.
Yeah. So
and then if you go up here,
gonna have to cut out the ceiling for that.
Well, I mean, we can just go out the back, like go behind this. I thought.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying we're gonna like they're so tall. Like how tall are they? I think
they're 3x3, aren't they?
Well, yes, 3x3 base, like length and width, but height is like 5 tall total. I think something like that.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's fine though. I mean, they'll slot in. It's fine. At least it's not gonna. Oh wait, no, is it gonna run into the tank? No, I don't think it will. Because
no, it'll match right up to it.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be good.
Well, maybe no. If this does expand, it'll get wider, so it might actually run into that. Oh,
yeah. Or is it? I've definitely heard about the hooch thing before, and I think maybe I would try that sometime. But I think because this is 2.9 and we have the new wall share coke ovens, I think we are wanting to power with creosote and charcoal this time around, just because of that. So
it was funny, like they did talk about that more in the quest book as well with the hooch. Oh, beware the steam.
Yeah, we also had a red X. I fixed it. Hey, fix.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah, let's make sure to have our spawn overlay on.
Oh, I think I accidentally got rid of like some of the glow blocks that you had. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, chat, we got the architecture craft table now, so we can like, take advantage of the glow blocks that you can make from that, which is like the Ender IO painting machine for glowstone, but just like way better, way easier. It's so good.
Is that basement going to come cat-aff spider room?
Spider room? Well, hopefully
no spiders will be involved. A spider room.
Hopefully not. Yo, thank you for the bits. What's up, King Cam?
So, and this is going to be, I'm going to be working in here today. This is going to be our crop field with our crop manager.
Ah, right.
And we're going to have pipes that will run out into different barrels and things under here.
So you're doing the crop above ground and then bringing it down to like barrels and stuff down here? Is that the idea? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that way we can easily like kind of get to this place. Like really from wherever we are, like if we're over in LV, we can run over here, or if we're up in Steam, we can just run down the ladders and get over here.
Yeah, I think that'll work pretty well. Although I am getting a bit lost here. I'm gonna get used to it though. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. And where the tree farm is right beneath the house, so we might end up putting like a staircase or a ladder down.
Wait, I thought you said the tree. I thought you said the tree. Oh, the tree farm. Sorry, not the other farm. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, no, it's this tree farm.
Yeah, we want to connect up to the house somehow, which is still not finished. Chat. I'll finish it eventually. I promise.
Yeah. See.
Glow blocks cause lag. I mean, by lag, I assume you mean like FPS drop. Cat and I've never really had an issue with that. And we use them like all over the place too.
Yes, we do.
Maybe that was an issue at one point in time, but just from our experience, doesn't seem to be.
I gotta grab food. 1 second.
Okay.
You want to show off the other rooms?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's going to follow a very similar scheme, and they're all kind of going down a bit because we didn't want it like we're in a mountain here, and we didn't want the thing poking out of the mountain, right? So. I think it makes sense. We are mole basing, chat. We are mole basing, although there is like cool stuff outside the base as well that Cat's going to show you all in a little bit.
Yep.
But yeah, same scheme. Can have these off like side rooms here, and then we can like continue the sort of cardinal directional bit here if we need to. For more stuff. Yeah.
Like we've already got planned. We're going to do like a benzene setup over here.
Yes, and I think it should be over here. So like between MV and HV, because those are the two voltage gauges that are going to use it a ton.
Yeah, that's where I was showing on the map.
Yeah. Okay.
So sorry, my like iPad feed wasn't showing up.
Uh-oh.
I'm I'm not sure what I'm going to put over here between like LV and HV though. We'll have to talk about that.
Upgrade my elf into an MV. You mean you're going to MV pretty soon, Love Orange? That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Saw the map, dude. Y'all, don't say y'all, Conkers. This was all Cat. I had nothing to do with it. I think I offered a couple suggestions, but I was working most of the weekend, and yeah, no, she went crazy. Awesome.
Yeah. You know, one thing, like I did do like some pop of colors for different tiers in Double Helix as well, but when you were looking at the map, you couldn't see it like you could see on this. And I really like that they're color coded like this. So you can be like, okay, we've got our LV area over here, our MV, our HV.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I thought it was really
and
fun.
You color coded it even more than you did in Double Helix. Like it was kind of subtle in Double Helix. Yeah. Sorry.
It was, yeah, it's very subtle.
Yeah. Cat's been a bit. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure Cat got all the credit because I had nothing to do with it. Spent the weekend working on a GOG mob farm.
Very nice.
You want to share? Maybe.
Like, can you give us some tips?
Yeah, some tips, pointers, maybe. Yeah, that's awesome though. Sorry, go ahead, Cat. Yeah, because we got more to show out here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a farm feel. We're getting a farm feel.
Look at this, guys.
Yeah. So that's the animal pen area.
Yeah, the animal pens and a silo. And the silo is just decorative, but the animal pen needed a nice upgrade.
Dude, silos are so hard to make look right in Minecraft.
Yeah, like it's been growing on me.
Yeah, it like at first it kind of looked a little funny to me, and then like the more I see it, the more I'm like, yeah, I mean that's a silo. That's well executed. So,
well, thank you.
Like, because I was trying to think like, what would I do differently, and I couldn't think of anything. So I don't know. I mean, you're using like these carpenter stairs, or yeah, it's cool. Animal pin and asylum. No. No. The animals are happy. No asylum for them. They're happy to be locked up. Yeah.
And they like their new little home.
Yeah, dude, you did a good job with this. I love
a major upgrade.
I love the flowered leaves.
I do. You know, if I can have an excuse to use the flowered leaves, I will.
It does work pretty well here. Like it's an additional bit of well, I wanted to say color, but it's white. But you know what I mean. Like it needed that versus normal leaves. Silo for sure wasn't the first thing that came to mind when I saw it. Well, Blade, you got to get your head out of the gutter, okay?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we've got this going. Mm-hmm. I also spent the weekend trying to get some more crops. So
you did quite a few more.
Yeah, we've got like the diary, which we could expand on. We just need more blocks of diamond to do that. Mm-hmm. I got like the lead with the lead quadrupling and silver quadrupling.
Oh, dude, you get like a diamond. Like I got 11 diamonds from just these few.
Yeah.
Dang.
Aren't they nice?
That's pretty good.
The yields on all the crops make it so rewarding.
Yeah, maxed at it, of course, but yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
And then let's see, we've got some other crops over here.
It's like sometimes I'm wondering, do you actually need a mob farm? I still think a mob farm, like an infernal mob farm, is useful, but
I still think we should do an infernal mob farm. Yeah. I got the blaze reed going and the corpse plant as well. We've also got the wither reed, which will give us wither skulls, but the drop rate is kind of low.
And that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, speaking of mob farm, if I want to do the mob farm, chat, for those of you who have been here before, you know the drill. You need the diamond dolly to move an infernal mob farm spawner around. And for the diamond dolly, you need a nether star plate. Well, that means you're going to have to get 9 nether stars, which means killing 9 withers, which means 27 wither skeleton skulls. And that is not easy to get at this point, unless you get like a really, really good cleaver, which, you know, I mean, there is the whole, do we still get, yes, we still get Jägermeister, chat. Woohoo! From the throwing out the trash quest in LV. Saved.
I'm so glad they kept that.
Yeah, because we could do the Twilight Forest, and you get a really nice paper cleaver out of that. So, enjoy having spawners in your world while it lasts. Wait, while it lasts. Wait, what do you mean? Infernal Mob Farm gives armor. Yes, exactly, Maid Lilith. And actually, when we get to MV, I like to fluid extract the chain armor, and then you can fluid solidify directly into steel ingots, and you don't have to worry about using the tinker smeltery, right?
Oh, no spawners and GOG. Yeah.
Yeah, true. See, I feel like this run was a very nice thing to do, kind of in between before we go into like something very, very different, you know?
Agreed.
So I've been enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the more we invest in here, the more I could see us like coming back to this world someday.
Yeah, I mean,
don't know.
I'd be totally down with coming back.
So you're doing some like low light level things here or something?
Yeah, I was working on red wheat.
Red straw. Okay. Featherstone lily.
And I wanted to go ahead and try and get us the papyrus seeds.
Yeah, Wastcar, what's up? I do love the crop fields. Yeah, I think we'll probably just get more and more of these like filled out, like especially where Cat is, and then you're really gonna get the farm vibe. Like if I come back over here, like look at that, dude. I'm feeling that, right? Oh, I gotta do the water tower. Maybe I'll do the water tower today. Little building and creative. Meeting time. Enjoy your Monday meeting, Conkers. Or try to at
Have fun
least.
with the meeting.
We'll catch you later. And yo, Death is Vital. What's up? How's it going?
Yeah, so
Doctor got him as well.
I feel like there's some other things that we need to like plan out and figure out with what we want to build as well. Like I need to figure out, you know, one, are we only going to have the one crop manager field, or do we want to try and set up several of them?
I could definitely see multiple for sure.
So it's like, should I just expand out this room, like this area over here, like out this way, and then maybe bring it over here a little bit?
Yeah.
That way I could easily like link into the other like pipe systems I've got going on.
I mean, sounds solid to me. Yeah.
But then we've got to figure out, we're already wanting to think about Thaumcraft and getting started with Thaumcraft. So where do we want to start Thaumcraft? And
that's something I hadn't thought about at all. Like, or do we want to like have this area be like a magic area, or do we want like what?
So I have some thoughts, but before I get into that thought,
okay.
One thought is, where am I going to do my bees? Like, should I do them over here, or should I leave all of this open for crops?
I don't think we need that many crops. And honestly, here's the thing. You lose very few nutrient point values by doing it underground. You could do a ton of crops underground as well if you wanted to.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It doesn't have to be above ground. It'd be nice for sure, but yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be.
We could also look at doing bees up here.
Yeah. No, I could definitely see that.
Just up the hill.
I like that idea.
It kind of seems like a nice little area. And I've already been talking about how we might be like expanding outside of this mountain, like over onto this side, as we get further in.
Like EV.
Yes.
Get them over there. So it'd be all kind of interconnected in a way.
I had a very wild thought.
Dude, your brain has been in overdrive thinking about all these things. Yo, go for it. What's up?
All right. I'm going to go into creative mode real fast, just so I can fly and show this. See that mountain right there?
Yes.
So this is right on the other side of our little mole mountain. And we're going to come out and go into EV over here. And this isn't like a very wide area.
No.
So I can see us going into this mountain as well.
I totally agree. Yeah.
I grew up with this movie called Magic Mountain. And I have an idea of us putting Thom and Blood Magic in this mountain, like towards the top. And then we could have like, you keep wanting to do a magic tower and it doesn't happen. But could you imagine putting a magic tower on top of this?
I just love the idea of having it called Magic Mountain. Like,
yes, I do too. I love it.
She's so excited.
So
okay.
We could have like a magic tower pop out the top of, one part of the mountain. And then I think where the peak is, we should have blood magic, like kind of near underneath it. So we can do meteor summonings right on the top tip.
That would be really cool. That'd be really cool. No,
Right?
I definitely agree. Yep.
Will you sleep real fast?
Yes. Trying to look up like an iron tank valve. Because, Kat, if we're gonna move LV stuff today, we definitely have to get steam over there as well. So
Yes.
I've got a bunch of lead pipe.
Oh,
yes, we're going with lead pipe. All right. We're not going to drink the steam. Lead pipe will be just fine. Okay. So we're going to do that. Where is the... Okay, right here. Yeah. Iron tank valve.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
Hey, DeVilchi, what's up?
You have a drunk Baileys from a shoe? What?
How goes it? How goes it? How you doing? Hope your Monday's going well so far. Kat and I had a rough start to our Monday, but we're getting back on track. You know what? I should just make a bunch of iron screws. Yeah, let me batch some real quick.
You know, now you've got to start thinking about the house design. And once you get the house design done, I'm gonna get to work on our kitchen.
The house. Okay. Well, you got plenty of other stuff to do than the kitchen, so it's not like
think about our hearts.
It's not like you're waiting on me to finish the kitchen right away, right?
I feel so weird trying to go in there and like set everything up when I don't know what kind of space will be like is okay for the kitchen.
Yeah, no, I definitely hear that. No, you're definitely waiting on me. Sorry.
It's okay.
This week, Kat, the house will be finished this week. All right, call him.
Okay.
All right.
Chat, you heard it. Let's hold them to it.
See, if I don't commit, then I'll just never do it. So. That's how my brain works. My brain is mush today. Oh god, migraines. I'm so sorry, DeVilchi.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Kat was dealing with them on a regular basis for a while there. At least less so now, right?
Yeah, I honestly I think they're just like hormonally like caused.
Define this week by Friday. By Friday.
Yeah.
Friday's our last stream of the week, so.
So here's a question, because you
Hi there.
last night decided to get back into Final Fantasy 14.
I did.
So are you going to be able to dedicate time to building if you're going to be...
Listen, no, that's okay. That's happening on Wednesday. Okay. I'm considering, strongly considering streaming the 7.5 MSQ. Chat, the fan fest for Final Fantasy 14 happened over the weekend, and I'm hooked. Like, with the new expansion Evercold coming out in January, I feel like, okay, they're actually back to like some semblance of like mature storytelling and not this like third graded bullshit that was Dawn Trail. So hopefully, it was told, dude, the trailer was like giving me Shadowbringers vibes.
It seemed really cool.
Yeah, which is a very good thing, by the way.
So
that's going to happen on Wednesday.
Hopeful with what they've got going on with this right now, because like the lore that they had originally was so cool and it had you so excited about it. And then whatever Dawn Trail was, like,
they shit the bed. That's what you call it. Hey Zayden, how's it going?
So I even got Final Fantasy 14 last night.
Dude, she started doing Dawn Trail MSQ again. How was that, Kat?
So I can power through it. Dude, it was so weird, like, because one of the main bad guys, I guess, he makes me think of the Joker, is like a very comical kind of bad guy. Like, it's just a very overdone character. And then all of a sudden they drop this like weird reasoning behind it, and it like excuses
he's a good guy now,
all of his bad things, like even him almost killing like a ton of people. So it's just like
no, that's all in the past. No, it's fine. It's just not, he's a good boy.
Not good writing.
He's a good boy. All right, we got the tank valve, Kat. So I'm gonna go put that on the tank, and then we're gonna start to run some lead fluid pipe, and I guess I'll just start running into those little island areas that you had for LV.
Do it. And then, I'm so excited to start using those rooms.
Do you want to help me move stuff?
Yeah, I can help you move stuff whenever you're ready for it.
Okay.
I was gonna start trying to work on the crop manager in just a second.
Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? This is a little bit awkward. Oh, and I'm in the wrong spot. Oh.
What'd you do?
I think I'm gonna have to like make an extra little tunnel or something.
For
over
what?
here. For the piping, because the piping is like
Oh.
Well, no, there's a basement underneath here, isn't there? Didn't you make a basement underneath the coke ovens? No.
Oh, I didn't make the basement under that one. I made it in the LV room only.
Okay.
I meant to make it over here and then I didn't.
Okay. Sorry, chat thinking. Thinking very hard. Let me do a little waypoint action over here. New server. Wait, a new server in addition to the server that you've been talking about playing on earlier? Zayden, I can't keep up with you. It's crazy. Yeah, so basically, chat, we need to route the steam pipes from here and go to the right and then underneath here. I think we just create like a separate tunnel, like just for this specific purpose. I think that's the play. So actually, before I even do that, let me figure out what the Y level is underneath here. And then we'll run it like that. So this should be 52. Yeah, Y level 52. Okay. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Get right on it. Let's get some torches. Chat, how was everybody's weekend, by the way? Hope everybody's doing well. I had a busy weekend. Back to playing Minecraft again.
You had work for the first time in a while.
Yeah, thankfully it's picking back up. About time,
Dude,
man.
I felt so bad. He got such a bad sunburn.
Dude, yeah. It was supposed to be cloudy outside, and then sun came out big and bright. Got invited by Blade Master for a different pack. Oh, okay, gotcha, cool.
Very cool.
Dude, Blade
Dude,
is
Blade, how many packs are you playing right now, man?
Are you gonna have Blade? Are you gonna have time for Gadagog? I hope so. What do you do for work? Well, Kat does graphic design work, and then I do like I've been kind of like freelance like piano guy for quite a while now, playing weddings, and I used to do like a bunch of bar gigs with a cover band. We do that a whole lot less now though, which is honestly kind of fine by me in a way because it wasn't the greatest pay in the world. Although it was something. I'm getting older though. It's kind of part of it as well though. I think we can go up this way. Something like that. No. Not that way.
All right.
But yeah, Kat and I have a bunch of different, like, you know, ways of making money.
By the way, check this out. We have 3 crop managers.
Oh, where'd the third one come from?
I got a crop loot bag.
Okay. Yeah, because I got 2, I guess it was last Thursday. Yeah, I think so. And so you got a third then.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
So, and you probably have quite a few quests that you can claim, by the way.
Yeah, no, we've already got a team for Gadagog. It's basically all of our moderators, which is really funny. Like how that ended up going. Obviously, you know, people that we trust the most. So that's just kind of the way it worked out. You know, after playing with Mr. Nibbles and Uwe on the Terra Firma Greg server, it just kind of made sense. So.
Dream team, I swear.
Yeah. And Uwe said he'll have a lot more time around the time that we start, which is awesome. Gadagog is going to start whenever 2.9 hits, officially. It's possible we might start on a release candidate, but basically around the time that it starts, or it launches. And whenever that is. So that could be beginning of June, that could be end of June. We just don't know yet. see. Okay, I think that's gonna work.
So this weekend, I guess I sucked at sleeping because I had come over here to do something in the smeltery, and it was completely filled with blood.
Oh yeah.
So
Well,
look
it's
at this,
also.
guys. All the coagulated blood.
I mean, that's gonna be great for witchery or whatever you need it for.
I forget.
Right?
I forget what the uses are for this.
Wait, isn't there a different coagulate? Hold on.
Oh, dude, we could even use this for like circuit boards and stuff. That's funny.
Oh, you put the coagulated blood on the drying rack, and then that makes the coagulated blood drop, and then that's what you use to get like the warm blood from witchery.
Yeah.
And you can also make miniature red hearts with it.
The demonic contract.
GOG so much easier now with new crops. That is the hope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we'll be playing with a bunch of add-ons as well. Hence the GATA portion. GTNH all the add-ons. So
I really look forward to playing with those.
We don't expect it to be a run that lasts a whole year, like Double Helix did. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's been fun, like checking out the new CropsNH and then having GATA in the back of our mind the whole time, being like, "Oh man, this is going to make this part so much easier," right?
Mm-hmm.
It is very nice.
Oh, dude. Estu, you are so great for thinking of that.
I mean, should we just turn off weather cycle? I mean,
I would be okay with that. It's been so long. Like I was looking at
no,
I need a wrench.
Let's wait until we get the personal dimension, and then we'll turn it off. Personal dimension is sort of like the marker of like, hey, you know, you've earned the ability to not have weather by then. So yeah, just cover it up with glass or something.
I just didn't have enough blocks on me, so I got to run back in and go get enough blocks. You know, I was looking at the LV page. I'm pretty sure it was the LV page, and it was talking about, you know, oil distillery stuff. And I was like, we've got to make sure that we cover that thing up so we don't have another boom.
Yep.
And it's so funny that I just had that thought last night looking at that, but I didn't even think about that with the crop manager.
It's easy.
I have to say bye for now. I'm going to go back to work. See you, Zayden. Have a good one.
Have a good day. What day? This is daily 471. So it was like from Wednesday or Thursday of last week. Something like that. Do I actually have enough lead pipe? I don't know if I do. Yeah, no booms today. No booms today, chat. We go for cheats or factory. I don't know. I think that we're just going to go up in the voltage Aegis blade, and we're just going to like kind of play it by ear, what we want the ultimate goal to be. Because yeah, I hear that. Like, I don't want to go for something stupid, you know. That doesn't make sense for the run. So we'll see. It's kind of hard because, I mean, I haven't done like a whole lot of research into the in-game of, you know, some of these add-ons. So it's kind of hard for me to say like what our ultimate goal should be. All right, here we go, chat. Here. There we go. I totally should have used line mode before I did that. Oops. The reason I say that, by the way, is it's very difficult to, like, the line mode doesn't really work properly. Like, if I go to it, unless these pipes are completely filled. But yeah, see, it's, when the pipes aren't completely filled, you either want them to be empty or completely filled. Otherwise, line mode just messes up. Yeah, that's okay. Can you check when you get the personal dimension? They changed it?
They did?
It'd be a weird change. Let's see. Personal dimension. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
When do you get it now?
Yeah, after you get titanium. It's right below that. It's on the HV page now instead of being on the space age. Lead pipes feel weird to see. I mean, they should get the job done. Potten would be 50% better, but it's okay. We'll probably change them out eventually. Yeah, so if I go to Space Race, yeah, so it used to be here. So now they're giving you this stuff, right? You still have a choice. The choice just kind of makes more sense. Huh. I can get Personal Dimension and GOG right now? Wait, what was stopping you getting it before? Oh, because you weren't doing the space stuff. Oh, God. You know, actually, that's really interesting. That raises a very interesting question. If it's just part of normal voltage age progression now, then we can get the Personal Dimension in GOG. Do we want to do that? Because around that time is the time that you start getting, like, you start kind of redesigning your base anyway, right? That's definitely a thought. That's kind of big, chat. Okay. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I had not seen that yet. Lots of little changes to the quest book. We've pointed out quite a few of them, but yeah, definitely not all of them. At that point, is it GOG? Well, I mean, does it really matter? It's like, oh, we went from Overworld Skyblock to Personal Dimension Skyblock. Like, you know. Also, is there really a big need for it? I don't know. All right.
So many tiny changes in 2.9. Yeah, there are.
Yep, it's hard to keep up with all of them. I've got a big notepad file where I've been keeping track of all of them, but it's
that's smart.
It's tough to keep them all straight. Yeah, playing on dailies, haven't noticed that yet. Yeah, there's a lot. After EV, GOG becomes pretty much regular GTNH. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, with some little weird exceptional hiccups, but yeah, exactly. All right. So, Kat, I might need to make a little bit more lead pipe. Yeah. We make like 21 more. But basically, I have the pipe run. We have steam underneath LV now. So.
Oh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I was starting to work on barrels for over by the crop manager. But you want me to start moving some things over?
I think. Well, let me make some lead plates here real quick.
Okay.
But then I think we're pretty much there. Yeah. Oh, Kat, are you making chests? Oh no, Kat, there's a much better assembly recipe.
Okay.
I pointed this out the other day when we were live.
And I already forgot about
the
it.
logs and the planks. No circuit. You just put logs and planks in.
Oh, this.
Mm-hmm. Notice the time on it.
Oh, wow. That is so much faster.
Yeah, 40 versus 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I did not notice the time on that.
It uses more power, but that's totally fine.
All right, let's go grab some logs.
Can't wait for 2.9 to come out. I mean, I'm kind of... it's kind of a weird place that we're in because, like, we're really enjoying this run. Like, I would not want Gatagog to be tomorrow, right? Because we've got things we want to do here. But, you know, 2.9 is... I'm definitely looking forward to Gatagog at the same time, right?
Hey, Zuno. Thank you for your service again. You will be missed in my future 2.9 run.
They did it to the crop bot in a Potatoes GOG run.
Oh, they did?
They named it Vendrick. Yeah, one last hurrah before 2.9 comes out, all right? And I'll tell you what, everybody knows
I don't need it anymore.
You don't, yeah. I mean, I think that maybe somebody will still make kind of a niche use case for it. Like, you still could make a program where you could, like, stat things up quickly initially, but I feel like most people are just going to get into the crops manually before you even get to that point where you can make the crop bot, which is basically like late HV, early EV. So it doesn't make much sense anymore. You'll make sure CropBot gets revived just for you. Listen, I will be more than happy to do all the botting of CropsNH, all right?
You are so funny.
I'm a changed man.
Yeah, the new crops are just so good. Even Vin likes them.
Even I like them.
That should say a lot.
Wow. Question about pool breeding crops. Kat, you want to read that?
With new crops, you just get wheat, potato to 31, 31, 31, and mutate pretty much everything from there. I don't know about everything from there, but
You might need a couple
can
more.
yeah, you can get pretty far with those. I mean, the quest wants you to do like potatoes and carrots first, and you can get a lot from those two. But yeah, you do get a lot with wheat as well.
I think as long as you have enough crop sticks to spare and fertilizer, I would just set up like 6 to 7 different crops at one time, because you can easily manage. Like that's what I did in my solo world. I had like a bonsai and a flower and potatoes and carrots and wheat, I think, or something else. And it was just like, a variety, because you can easily manage statting them all up at the same time. And then that way you might have a little bit of an easier time getting things. But yeah, I mean, you'll get very far with the crop pools from just 2, I would imagine. I haven't looked at everything, but that's kind of the feel I've gotten, which is, you can get so many things from just 1 or 2 crops. It's crazy.
I mean, we're getting to the point now where we can start looking at making our first crop machines. Like there's some that I'm already running into that we're going to have to make with crop machines.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well. You're talking about like the crop breeder single block machine. Is that what it's called? Crop breeder. Yeah. And I don't think there's a reason to make the LV one. Like maybe there are a couple recipes that we haven't run into yet, Cap, but like it seems like most of the seed recipes that require the crop breeder are that you can't do in the world. I should clarify. Or MV or greater. It's like canola, that's LV, but you could do that in the world as well, right?
Yeah, I was about to say we've already got canola.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
Crop breeder, yeah, but here's what you can do, SEPGD, is you can downstat one of the crops, and then you'll be able to fit, like the formula will be less than or equal to 6,400 liters, which is the big problem in MV, right? The fact that the crop breeder can only hold 6,400 liters of the enriched fertilizer, or whatever it's called. But yeah, if you just downstat one of your crops to like 16 across the board or something like that, then the formula will work out where it's 6,400 or less. So, and it's very easy to downstat a crop. You just put it next to some random 111 crop, and you'll eventually get it.
The crop breeder isn't able to breed 31, 31, 31.
That's what I was just addressing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Downstatting is so much harder than upstatting, though.
I haven't tried it yet, but in theory, is it that hard?
I don't think it's that hard. I mean, if you put like one crop that is like 111 and then have the max stat one, don't put fertilizer, don't hydrate, and then put the crop sticks there, it should crossbreed with a penalty on top of it.
And in Jakubaz, that's literally what I was addressing, was the amount of fluid that you can put into the thing versus how much fluid you need. And what I'm saying is, if you downstat one of the crops, then you'll be under that 6,400 liter limitation that the MV machine has. HV will hold 12,800. By then, you don't have to worry about it anymore, generally speaking. But yeah, the MV part is a little weird. Yeah, little weird, unexpected things like that. I was testing that in the world and was like, well, how do we get over this hurdle, I think it's doable. I don't think it'd be that bad. Oh. I forgot about that Joppa barrel recipe in the assembler. Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, lead plates are so slow. Are you seeing this, Cat? Like 10 seconds per plate.
Ooh,
disgusting.
Yeah, that's a little gross.
Ugh.
We're both like working with 10-second recipes.
Yep. Kat, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
You're good. Tin pipe. I think this is what we want to do. I'm gonna need to make a ton of these. Well, let's see. We got the fluid solidified. If we made a Hey there, Seth. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, darn. Envy. All right. Well, let's go grab some tin. Afraid I'll be lurking a bit before talking Doggos need to go outside. I understand that. I'll see you later, Seth. Thank you so much for the raid. I mean, it was only annoying because you need Macadia for progression and GOG. Yeah. I could definitely see that. Nickel pipes are pretty good as well. I use them instead of tin. I mean, I think we have more tin right now than nickel, but we also have the tin crop going where we don't have the nickel one just yet because we don't have Macadia.
Nickel pipe. I don't think I've ever used it before.
Yeah, so the nickel crop is one that you need the crop breeder for, which I think is kind of random. Like, I don't know why you could get silver before nickel.
Wait, sorry. I'm sorry. What do you need again?
Well, we were talking about like the type of item pipe to make, and I was like, well, I guess I'll make a 10 item pipe. And then they were talking about the nickel pipe, and we were talking about Macadia, the nickel crop.
Okay.
And it was like, the nickel crop, Macadia, you need the crop breeder for.
Oh, really? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of weird that you need the crop breeder for nickel, where you don't need it for like silver.
That's going to be an interesting. So, I'm thinking about GOG with this.
Yeah,
and that's kind of a weird one because obviously we can go to the Twilight Forest to get nickel. I mean, I guess you'll just. I think you get the nickel clusters from the PEX though. Don't they do nickel, chat?
Oh, no. I'm thinking of God, what is it? Macadia.
Nickelback is nickel. Macadia is Macadia flower. Oh, this is like the thing that ore quadruples or whatever. Oh, it also extracts into mica dust. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I looked up nickel in here, it came up as the nickel seed. So that's why I was like, oh, that's the nickel one.
And you need a mica ore for the Macadian.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nickel for XP bucket crafting. True. Yep. But you would probably I could see you relying on clusters more than the XP bucket thing.
Nickelback is a band.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
Kat, do you like Nickelback?
I do like Nickelback.
Yeah.
He does not. He's not a Nickelback.
I don't hate them as much as I used to. I'm just kind of like, whatever. Yeah.
He used to like really not like them. But I drank all their albums and everything.
I drank the Kool-Aid on Nickelback. I don't think they're a great band, but I think they're okay. They're fine.
I thought he had a great voice.
Look at this photograph. Yeah, no, I don't like his voice at all.
I know.
It's okay.
He rags on it all the time, but I liked his voice.
Continue playing the save after release 2.9. See, I think that Frieder, I think we'll come back to this world someday. But if you don't know our plans right now, our plans are when 2.9 releases, we're doing Gatagog. We're doing Garden to Grind, Start, Skyblock, and we're adding a bunch of add-ons whenever they get updated. So on 2.9 release, I don't expect them to be updated right away. We'll add them as they update. And Lucarathon, hello.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Anyone try acid power yet in 2.9? Is that a thing?
That's been a thing. I don't know if anything's changing with it.
The best concert I ever saw was the 45 cents tour. It was Nickelback opening for 50s.
Wait, what? Thank you, Mr. Nibbles. Lurking, coming right in there. With the Monday morning joke. Thank you.
That is so funny.
His ears perked up. Somebody mentioned Nickelback. Oh, I got one. I got a joke for this. Clusters really only used for initial ores once you get them, because trading with packs is actually such a pain. It definitely is a pain. I definitely agree with that. I did try. I did do some GOG. I had a couple peck traders. Didn't get that far though.
What do you do with chemists when they die, you bury 'em?
Oh God. Okay. Well, I kind of like that one actually.
I love that one. That one's so good.
Kat used to be a chemistry major, so that's a good one to tickle the funny bone. Thank you again, Mr. Nibbles. Thank you for the $5.
Yeah, thank you very, very
Thank
much.
you for the $10.
I
Yeah,
read they added single block IV gens for acid. I haven't heard anything about this. Have you, babe? Or has anyone heard about this?
Didn't they only? Okay, yeah. Did they only go up to HV previously, Chad? I don't remember. I mean, yeah, you've got them for IV. Again, I don't know if the Cenarium battery empty. It's kind of annoying. I guess it's not that bad. No. Restarted GTNH in hardcore 2.9. I'm trying to convince Kat to do a
Nice.
hardcore run. She's not about that life.
I'm not about that life. I won't invest any time or anything into it because I'll be like, I'm just gonna die soon anyway.
In the process of doing the second joke when y'all started talking about Nickelback, so I pivoted. Pivot! Nice. All right, Kat, I've got some extra lead pipe. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to make the move. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm good.
Chat,
Just
we went.
tell me when.
Right now.
Well, like when you're ready for me to move machines.
Right now.
Okay. Well, you
Yeah,
haven't run the pipe over to things yet.
Yes, I
you?
have. That's what I was just talking about. Like,
I thought
I
you just
basically
made
had-
the pipe. I didn't think you had.
No. I already had a stack of pipe before ready to go. I've already run it, and then I was just making a little bit extra just to kind of, actually get it to the surface here. But
I
ready
actually
to
think
go.
the purple pipe looks kind of cool.
I like it.
We always go with, pot and pipe, so it's
Potent.
definitely a different.
The old potent potting.
Yeah, it comes out different every time because I don't know which way to go with.
All right. All right. Go.
I quite like hardcore in some games, like PoE brings the high stakes.
I occasionally, so I'll go back and forth between softcore and hardcore. Ever since we got fiber, and I'm actually don't have horrible ping anymore. Hardcore's been pretty nice. I got to maps in hardcore this time around.
If there's no way we could have done hardcore before.
Oh, it
on
was awful.
PoE.
It was like 300
It was
millisecond, 500
really
millisecond
bad.
spikes. Yeah, no, it was disaster. All right, there we go. Kat, it is good to go.
All right,
Although
I'll start moving stuff in just a second.
I just now realized though that how are we gonna orient the turbine and then the cabling?
Vendor, do you have your own channel or is this a shared channel? He's got his own like Twitch channel that
Yeah.
he streams every now and then, but it's not very common.
Yeah.
For the most part, we just share this channel.
As far as YouTube goes, it's just Cat's Coast again. Well, I technically have a Vendrake. I don't post anything there though. I don't ever use the YouTube, really. I'm just gonna leave it there for now, Cat. Again, I don't know how we want to orient the steam turbine. Guess we'll figure that out in just a second. Let's see. I have a wrench on me, so I can go ahead and start tearing down some. Do you have a wrench as well, Cat?
I do. Sorry, I'm laughing at poor Mr. Nibbles.
Wait,
I've
what?
totally done that before. I was taking one of my earbuds out with one hand and eating a grape with the other. My brain got confused, so I put the earbud in my mouth and dropped the grape down my
Damn.
shirt. Who else has done that?
I'm all
I know we aren't the only ones.
That's a Monday maneuver if I ever saw one. Yo, Nasha.
Hey there, Nasha.
Thank you for the
so much.
resub. 2 months at tier 1. Thank you. And good to see you around here again. Hope you are having fun with your new GTNH playthrough.
Mhm.
Okay. Kat, do you have a wrench? Do you have
Yes.
wire
I have,
cutters? Do you have...
wire cutters. That's a good question.
I can go grab them from the...
I don't have wire cutters on me. So, guys, when I was like building all of my stuff this weekend, I was in creative, and I did the classic creative fail, which was shift clicking the X to get rid of something. And it not only does it get rid of the one thing you're trying to actually trash, it it gets rid of everything of yours.
Don't hold shift when you click this button. Holy.
Oh, it was awful.
I've done that too before. I think it was before we started streaming. Yeah.
Seth, I might have done that, but we'll neither confirm or deny. I think a lot of us have done that. It is definitely a thing.
Depends on
especially
how
on a Monday.
Depends on how much time you spend in creative as well.
Let's see. Reached the Stone Age and started making Tinker stuff, but right now it's time for Farm Train and Guild Wars. Oh, very cool.
Oh, is that like the hunt trains in Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, there's some wire counters for you to
Thank you very
keep on your
much.
person. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I heard /clear will make chat nice and clean.
No, I fell for that. Okay. No. Don't do that, chat. Lies. I should catch up in 14. Did you watch the fan fest at all, Seth Dark? Because I gotta say, like, Evercold looking pretty good. Like, that gave me hope. That gave me Shadowbringers vibes. And I was like, oh yeah, I haven't felt this way in a while. So.
We both actually resubbed to Final Fantasy 14 last night, and I'm actually trying to push through Dawn Trail now, because you guys know I wasn't wanting to finish it.
You had to speak to WooComod immediately, and you were like, oh god.
Yeah, it's like, it's already begun.
This is why I left.
It's already begun.
Yep. New combat system. Evolved mode looks insane, actually. Like the demonstration that they did. Yeah, I need to show you what they did with Bard. Bard looks really fun to play now.
Yeah, and that's the one I am currently leveling.
Mm-hmm. That was your first character, I think. Huh?
Yeah, I was like, let me grab this stuff out of here real fast before you break them.
Yeah. I don't even know, like, where you want that. I know you are very particular about your machine placement, so I'm just gonna...
Yes.
I'm just gonna put them all in a chest, and then you can go to town.
Sounds good.
Blitzball, dude. Somebody yelled Blitzball randomly, in a very timely fashion during the fan fest. Everybody laughed. I mean, listen. I think I hated Blitzball in Final Fantasy X. I don't know if I want that personally, but I would be happy for other people. How are you planning for HV? You're still in LV? Well, we've played through the game before, if you don't know, Glyphon. So we kind of know what to expect, what kind of layout is going to work. So Kat just did, even though we're in LV, she went ahead and made like the MV and HV area. You know, we're planning for where to put things like benzene once we get to MV. Although, Kat, I mean, when we say benzene, we might do like, you know, diesel cetane boosted or something like that.
I feel like there's an insane amount of these ender creepers that spawn. I see them so much more than I remember seeing them on like double heat.
I think they're programmed to teleport near you or something. That's the way it feels.
Do you guys remember the short I put on YouTube about the ender creeper in the MV room in Double Helix? That is still like the best short to me.
By the way, Dr. Gotham, you have a really good point. Crops makes biodiesel like significantly better. The canola for seed oil isn't it seed oil that canola gives? It's way better than it used to be, I think. Yeah, 125 liters for one of these. So the seed oil, and then what else do you need? I forget. Well, you'd be doing like the whole plant ball fermented biomass thing. Yeah. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, it's actually named canola now. Yes, they did change that. Hey, Unusual Bacon. How you doing?
Thank God I play in peaceful. I wish we could, but
we have plenty. Okay.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Cobra's Canadian, so it gets the right name. Well, thank goodness it's getting named appropriately now.
Good job, Cobra.
All right, let's see.
Got off my 2.9 server for now. How you liking it, Bacon? Yeah, and that was the thing that, look, Arathon, I wanted to try the oil berries. Now, the thing that sucks about the oil berries, which you can get over, when you get to MV, but that is one of the first seeds that I saw requires the crop reader. So what we were talking about earlier. Got the best possible seed? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Rainbow glass? No, I just found these in... Where did I find these? Was it some... Oh yeah, chat, if you haven't seen this, you've got a cosmetic armor section now in 2.9. So that kind of like overrides the helmet. It's pretty cool. Where did I don't know, remember where I found these. Some village or something maybe. Crops rework. Make so many things newly ready to try out. Yes, exactly, Estu. Exactly. So, Kat, do you see what I was saying about the turbines? Did you grab the turbines?
Yeah, I've got the turbines.
Okay. See, I don't know if we want like the cable to be accessible for like both sides, which means if we do that, we probably need to have the turbine like right here, I guess. And then have the cable coming up from it. You see what I mean? Like,
so what I was thinking was having a turbine, and this is what I was saying earlier at the beginning of stream. I wanted the turbine like right here and right here. We'd have two, like one for each side.
what if you want to use what if the bender and wire mill are next to each other and you want to use both of those, but they only have access to 1 amp? In other words, you're basically isolating 1 amp for 5 machines and then another amp for 5 machines. Why not share the 2 amps for all 10 machines?
I mean, what I would say is then you could add like put a turbine right here, put another turbine right here, and then do the same over here. So then you could have like 4 in a cubby if you need
okay. Well, then I'll let you make the circuits for all those turbines then. That sounds good. That's great. That's such a relief. Okay. But if we wanted to utilize our turbine resources better, 1 amp. No, it's not 1 amp for 10 machines, Jumper. No. Chat, does anybody understand what I'm saying? Like, what? Is Cat right or am I right? Vin is wild for that. Wild for what?
So you're also screwing up my plan for this. And I explained it beforehand that I wanted to be able to walk down the center of this so we could easily access all the machines.
What do you need to do in the back of these machines that you can't? It does kind of, I see what you're saying, like it kind of messes up with your door situation. All right, fine, but you're making the extra steam turbines, okay? All right.
You've got vote Vin, vote Cat. That is like, I'm staying out of this.
No. Well,
it's a typical mom and dad fight. It's okay.
Here.
You hit me, sir.
I'm trying to fix this. All right. You're in the way. Okay. There we go. And then we'll have lead pipe going here.
Help, mom and dad are fighting again.
And here? No. It's a discussion, son.
It's a discussion.
Okay. There we go. Actually, that's... there's your pipe, Cat. How does that feel?
He's really doing the lead pipe kind of like to meme right now because of something that book.
What meme?
Well, no. So the whole discussion came from this quest. It was talking about lead,
which I think we took way too seriously. It's just a joke. But.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like a meme right now. Normally we always do pot and pipes, but after reading this, he's like, lead, it's not that bad. Let's do lead pipes. That'll be fun.
What's wrong with lead? That's my question.
Well, I mean, you definitely don't want to drink water from lead pipes.
We're not drinking steam. Okay, it's fine.
See you, Bacon.
Goodbye.
I don't see how you're going to keep your turbines alive on lead output, though?
It'll keep 3 turbines alive. It would definitely not keep 4 because each one is 1,552. So 3 of them is like what, 4,600. The lead pipe is like 4,080. Yeah, it's like not quite 3, almost. Yeah, here's the thing. Aper kind of gets it. Is it's like it's less processing early on, and you're getting so much lead. But I do think that we have to like kick it up a notch at some point. But yeah, it is. Means I don't have to worry about making I don't have to grind all the bronze and tin, and then I don't have to mix it, and then I have to resmelt it, and then I have to make plates out of it. It's cutting out like 3 additional steps. Chat, it's okay to do something different and not 100% efficient, okay? It's just different. You don't have to be upset. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, what are you doing? I fixed it for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, that's what I want to hear. Okay, good.
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Love you.
What are you using lead for besides battery alloy? Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing. It definitely will matter at a certain point. But I feel like you could say that about, let's say you put a particular size pot and pipe there. Eventually, you're going to run into like, oh man, I need to make that bigger. Yeah. Same thing. So I could see us switching over to potting. I could, what are some of the ridiculous fluid pipes that people use? Stabaloy, Nether Star. I wonder when we get like a Nether Star crop. That'd be kind of cool. There's got to be something, right? Starwort? Yeah, you need phthalic acid for that. Yeah, what does CropsNH do for Nether Stars? Anything at all? I don't know. If anybody knows, and drop some knowledge. Starwart's the movie. Space-time pipe? It is pretty good. Oh wait, is there no, there is. 833,000? Yeah. We restarted because oh, go ahead, Kat.
I was going to say I probably will change where these are in the future, but right now I'm just trying to go with the two turbines that we have.
Everything's in flux, always. The way this game is played. Oh my god, okay. There's so much stuff in these barrels. Holy crap, okay. I think I spilled some stuff on the floor. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yep, we do have some witherreed, Alpharil. We do have some. It's definitely not like we're it's such a low drop rate. It's like 3% chance, right, Kat? So
yeah, it's a 3% chance.
A little rough right now. But I mean, I think if we scale it up a little bit, or just have it with the crop manager overnight, that would really help me out with trying to get the Nether Stars for the Diamond Dolly, so I can then do a mob farm. Check Nether Stardust. Let's check that out. Maybe like the tiny piles or something. Ice 2 crops a starwort crop makes Nether Stardust.
And yeah, Aper, you've got to make the plant lens to identify the crossbreed.
Plant lens is very cheap though. It's just you have to get a Tinker Smeltery for glass, and then you need a diamond and flint. But you can do all that before Steam Age. So the starwort, yeah, I mean we saw the starwort earlier, but now it looks like this is all it does. Which is definitely gated off by phthalic acid. So, well, that's just something else I'm missing. changed. Yeah. Some barrels, by the way, Cat.
What?
Barrels.
What about barrels?
I just gave you some barrels. There are some barrels.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. I had some in my inventory, so it just sucked right into where they were.
Okay. Oh, I've got some signs as well. Boop.
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get used to our new organization. I was just getting used to it up there, even though I knew it was temporary. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and put some pipe down for... Where would you want the next set of machines to be? Probably like this one on the opposite side?
Why don't we do them on this side?
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Ooh, don't know if I have enough though. Oh, no, I think I do.
What do you need?
Nothing. The lead pipe is what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, just barely. Look at that. Wait, why did I run that way? Oops. Okay, I have to fix that now. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm redoing the pipes down here, Kat, so you have recipes running up there.
I don't have any, so
okay,
it's fine.
Okay. Always put both storage in top and down of every machine. With a conveyor. Yeah, we'll probably add conveyors eventually from the top. One of those things, like, yeah, do we really want to spend a bunch of resources on that at this stage? Probably not until we need it. Alright. There we go. So I've got lead pipes on the other side whenever you want to put machines there, which I think... Don't we have more than 10 machines technically right now?
No, we have exactly 10 machines.
Oh, wow. That's really funny. Okay.
Yeah. So, but I do plan on, like I said, reorienting machines once I get some more turbines made.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll work on that in just a little bit.
You have to orient the pipes. You could probably get away with not doing it. It's just going to cause TPS issues. Now, how big are those TPS issues? I don't really know because I've never let fluid slosh around on a large scale. That's just always what I hear. But, I mean, you could try not doing it. See how it goes. I also just like shuttering the pipes. Especially since you have line mode on the wrench now. It makes it easier. I also just like the sound the wrench makes. Do I start over or migrate my 2.8.4 playthrough to 2.9? I would say kind of maybe depends on where you are in progression, Chiron, but I don't know. I feel like almost anywhere in progression, I think you'll be fine. Because, you know, your old multi-blocks will still work. And especially if you're in the later part of the game. The new recipes is always a big pain with any update. You know, if you have an extensive AE2 recipe system. But, I mean, some of the stuff coming for like late game, the Exo Foundry for fluid solidifying, the NAC for circuit production, the new centrifuge multi that uses lasers. There's a lot of good stuff coming for late game. I mean, HV, no AE system. Oh, well then, honestly, perfect. Because that would probably be the most annoying thing. Also, you don't have any... Like, you don't have an extensive number of multi-blocks that are being changed in 2.9. So, honestly, you know, when we get closer to 2.9, I would say go for it. You could do it now as well with dailies. You just have to realize the risks of that. Anything could happen with any particular daily update that could potentially corrupt your world. Worst case scenario, but is that common? I wouldn't say that's commonplace at this point.
Huh.
Arc furnace? Is there a new arc furnace? It's so hard to keep track of everything. Is there? Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, lots of new stuff. Personally not updating, your mileage may vary. Well, you're going to get to play 2.9 with us, Mr. Nibbles, so you get a taste of 2.9 regardless. But yeah, it's one of those things where I think that the late game changes are worth the move if you are in late game. I think they're potentially that good. More dye. Dude, I'm using that drop-off feature more, Cat.
Isn't it nice?
So good. All right. I'm trying to think. Like, let me grab my clipboard because I do think I wrote some stuff down. Yeah. Okay. Chat. Let's have a little talk about the water pump, because I was asking this question the other day when we installed this thing. I was like, hey, is this thing gonna like run constantly and like, you know, make water unnecessarily and void a bunch of water? And I think a couple people in chat told me no. And no, it definitely voids water. It'll just keep eating 1,500 liters of steam endlessly if you give it that amount. It was actually disgusting. So, Kat, remember we were having all those problems with our steam supply during Thursday's stream last week?
Yeah.
That was the culprit. That was 100% the culprit. So what I had to do, chat, I took an ultra low voltage fluid tank with some steam in it. I did a fluid regulator, although I could have just done this on pipe as well, but it's nice to have a little buffer. And I did something like this, you know, so we can adjust this value as needed. But yeah, so that's like every 15 seconds, I have this produce some water. Don't think it voids in 2.8? Well, it definitely voids now. It definitely voids now. So whether that's intentional or not, if that is a change, I don't know. Something to keep on the lookout for 2.9 at least. And TKs, thank you for the follow. What's up? And Erasmus, thank you as well. And Niverox, thank you as well. Everybody coming in hot all of a sudden. My favorite GTNH couple. Aw, Yasky. Coming in with that big hug energy on Monday. What's up? How's it going? Also, Sprint, hello. That's why I use Magic Tank. Magic Tank.
Hi there.
What's that about? What is a Magic Tank? Oh, yes, thank you. A cat didn't see it. I saw it right before it came through. You might have gotten her. You got somebody on stream, that's for sure.
I knew it couldn't have been me. Although, why is this not working? Oh, because I'm not auto outputting. Huh. It's fine.
Don't you need a chest in there as well?
Yeah, and we're out of chest. I just noticed that when I was looking at it, I didn't think it was missing it.
Anyway, long story short, chat. When you update to 2.9, maybe take a look at your water pump. Make sure it's not voiding unnecessarily. I definitely had to change that. And I mean, if you look at the UI, it is saying that it is voiding excess. So, Dragon, what's up? Oh, Thirsty Tank. Yeah, Thirsty Tank is amazing. And Kat and I were talking a little bit about, like, you know, where do we want to put our Thaumcraft stuff? Because we do need to get into Thaumcraft very soon. I don't know if that's something you want to do together, Kat, or separate, or you just want to do it, or how we're going to go about some of those things. I like some of the non-machine stuff as well. You and I are going to have to fight for it sometimes.
That's fine. I think it's cool that we can like both work on stuff, you know, together.
Yeah. Click the button. No, the button has an X over it. Alpharil. You're on daily 782 and it's not voiding. That could be, I mean, this could have been a mistake that popped through on our particular daily. But yeah, no, you cannot change it right here, so.
Hey,
But that's
did
good to
you-
know if that's not happening on that daily. That's good to know. What's up?
Did you pick up the 10 plates that I was making up here, or are they still up here?
They could be in
I'm all
the
Craig.
diamond
Yeah,
chest
Pleased
down
to
here.
meet
They're still up here. It's fine.
Yo, real kid with the 16 months. Big.
so
Yo,
much.
thank you so much.
We-
Yo, how's it going? Real kid, are you playing GTNH these days? What are you up to? Hope all's well.
And,
Yeah, the tin plates are in here, by the way.
No, I found them. They're
Oh,
over
you
here.
found some others. Okay.
Yeah. Dragon says you could delegate each magic mod to each other. We did double helix. Like, all right, so Neo Tokyo, we went like our normal route. He typically did machines and I did all the magic and bee stuff. And in double helix, we swapped roles. So I did all the machines and he did all the magic and bees and all that stuff. This time I think it's kind of fun. Us just kind of like going and doing whatever we want.
Intermingling. Yeah, I am thinking about like trying to get that profane wand. It is nice to just, it's like a quick jump start. Gonna switch to Twitch. Sounds good, Dragon. Chat, we would, you know, we try not to think about this all the time, but we would love to get partner on Twitch. Requires like a 75 viewer average for a couple days over a 2-month period. And I mean, we're not there, but it is foreseeable. You never know. I've always said I would love partner just because I can send you all more bitrate. And Minecraft is, dude, Minecraft needs more than 6,000 kilobits per second bitrate. That's what I like about YouTube. I'm able to chunk more data at YouTube, which is nice.
Welcome to Twitch, Dragon.
Hello. You're saying intermingling, all I can think of is pattern screaming no mate. I don't know what that means, says Stu. I don't know what that means. YouTube is better. They both I think bitrate quality better on YouTube. Chatting experience better on Twitch, right? So they both got the pros and cons. I am a viewer, notice me Twitch. Thank you. Best Delos, always good to see you. What's up? Chat, I think one of the coolest things that somebody was telling me about the other day was the Certus Quartz tank, which I think I had looked at one time, but I think we were in double helix. It was way later in the game. It didn't matter. But these act like fluid cells, but they hold 32,000 liters. And they're super easy to make in LV once you get the assembler. This is like a new revelation to me. These are freaking awesome. If anybody doesn't know about these, yeah, please make yourself some.
Dragon says when you start Thom, when you can make the hyperlink blocked goggles, it will give you a nice fee discount early on. We ever made this?
Hyperlink I don't think so. So they give you some warp. I mean, just when you're wearing them. Thaumic Insurgents. But yeah, I mean, 8% is pretty big for goggles. That extra 3% compared to the goggles revealing could definitely like push you over the edge. Before we've done the whole like trying to make the special what are they called? Like the nano goggles and stuff like that for the better discount, but those are a big pain to make. Those are pretty difficult. Who's Joe? Why is his name Joe? Is he stupid? Somebody in the chat is named Joe and just got really offended, Patch. But yeah, we'll have to look into that. Let me look at my clipboard, chat. I'm like all over the place in my head right now. Water pump. Yeah, we did get our first diamond chest, by the way. And Cat, actually, I think we can make a couple more of these. So I got a bunch, you know, I got the cutting machine, I got the lathe off stream. I think that was the same day on last Thursday. And we've got a bunch of diamond plates. We've got let me see. Do I have any chests? I do have some chests. Cat, I think I'm just gonna make like
Oh yeah, we love the nano boots of the Traveler, but that's a good bit off.
Oh yeah, no, they are great for sure. I mean, they are worth doing at some point, but Is this a new run? Yes, real kit. This is the daily or the beta for 2.9. Still coming out in June, as far as I know. But yeah, Cozy Acres. Which, I mean, I guess I could go outside real quick. Yeah, we did like a little tour of the base, showing the new areas. You know, you saw the LV area earlier, so we planned all the way up to HV. I say we, it was Cat. Cat did it. Cat also built us a little silo for the farm. And really nice animal pen. Look at this thing. I think it's nice. And so between that and the house over there, we're it's coming together. It's coming together slowly. So, are you in HV now? No. We're in LV. We're in LV, but you know we already have areas for up to HV planned. Those tank are very good. Don't place them in the ground. They'll avoid the. Oh, really? Okay, Don Mister, thank you for saying that. I didn't know. How'd you make the black concrete? Oh, the asphalt. So, I mean, everything that Cat did over the weekend, this was definitely in creative mode, just to be clear.
Yep.
The asphalt, I don't know how you make this stuff. I think we were at the point where we could have made concrete. Is the asphalt just chiseled version? Yeah, it's just a chiseled version of concrete. So the way you make the concrete, it's one of these. Good lord, which one is it? Oh, the light concrete. Yeah, there we go. So you could fluid solidify wet concrete. And then wet concrete you'd mix with the mixer. Which, by the way, this reminds me, Kat, I wanted to make another quad BPF, and I wanted to use this wet concrete mixer recipe. So I think I want to make an LV mixer.
Yeah, that'll definitely be good to get.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have to make another steam turbine.
I'm working on making some more right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, because I need one for. I want to get 2 more made for down here in LV, and then I want to make one for the crop manager.
Okay. Sounds great. If you happen to make more circuits today, Kat, don't forget about the component recipes in the assembler. For like the vacuum tubes, the resistors.
Okay.
Just made nano boots yesterday. Already love them. Dude, I bet. Yeah, they're really good.
Actually, step away for just a second.
Okay.
But you need anything while I'm up?
I am good. Thank you.
All right.
See you in a bit. Chat, I was going to make some diamond chests. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And the reason I wanted to make these, so I might be going in a little bit of a left field direction here, but for anybody who has done any autocrafting in the early ages, I think you all know what I'm going to make here, or attempt to make. And that is the carpenter. Forestry carpenter. Ooh, do we have the circuits for this, though? Ew. Okay, no, I think we can make this happen. Yeah, diamond compartment. How many slots is it? 540, I think. Be an AFK trap. No, not today, King Cam. Not today, anyway. Once 2.9 releases to add twist to your game again? Yes, so, well, it won't be this world glitch. It will be our new GATA-GOG world. GATA meaning GTNH all the add-ons, and GOG meaning Garden of Grind, or a Skyblock thing. So we're doing that when 2.9 hits, and then we're going to add add-ons as they update to 2.9. So Twist Space, GT No Leisure, or GTNL, is a big one. Really, really big one. Other things like 123 Tech, programmable hatches, NH utilities, are things we want to add as well. I think it's NH utilities, that adds the time to bottle, which is potentially very powerful. Hey, chat, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'll be right back. All right. We're back. Sorry about that. Cat and Van Gogh, dude, absolutely. And we're going to be joined by Mr. Nibbles and Blade Master and Uriange and potentially Tell. Tell's kind of on the fence. Tell's a very busy guy. But hopefully, it's basically going to be our mod team. So that's happening in June. We're very, very excited about that. Should be a good playthrough. Killing 800 Gaia Guardians is going to be a slow part of making the turbines. The Terra Steel. Damn. Yeah, I have never made those turbines before. It sounds crazy. Maybe I'll do that sometime. And I would have thought the same, Mr. Nibbles, that the Gaia Guardians would be the painful part. Yeah, I mean, Icorium's really good too. Wouldn't that could be easier? That is true. Vingo, no, no. Yo, what's up, Uwe? Yeah, it's gonna be a good run. It's gonna be a very good run. Okay, chat. I can help Cat make more circuits in a bit, but I think getting this diamond compartment would be a really, really big deal. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just try to do this. So we need. Oh, I gotta make some steel gears.
Yeah, we really need the compartment.
Yeah. So if I do that, it is going to require 2 circuits, just a heads up.
Okay.
But like I was saying, I can help you. Welcome back, Cat. Yeah. Chat, did Cat not do an amazing job with all these changes over the weekend? Like, this whole inventory room with the different color coding for the different voltage ages. This is so freaking cool. And then, like, everything she did outside that I showed earlier, like, you really went all out. I was, like, I'm not used to you getting that big of a building edge. Like, it was so good.
Yeah, I jumped while the mood struck.
Yep. Well.
But I'm glad you like it. I'm glad everyone likes it.
Let's see. File. Okay, so 1, 2 robot arms. I just got a quest for. Nice. And yes, fish sticks, yeah. NEI autocrafting can pull from nearby storage. So that's why the diamond compartment, which has been in the game for quite a while, but it got a resurgence whenever NEI autocrafting hit the scene in 2.8 because this thing holds so much. It's a little bit of a fiddly interface. And so we'll kind of discover why when we get this, but what are the rules? For Stargate Roll Aper, you can use World Edit even in the earlier ages if you were using it for aesthetic purposes only. And so here's my kind of feeling about that is if you're using World Edit to create aesthetic blocks for just aesthetic purposes, I don't see how that's any different from just going in creative mode, pulling stuff out, and doing the same thing by hand. For creative purposes only. Because there's some instances where it's kind of easier to use creative mode than World Edit. And so I think if you just look at the general philosophy behind that, I don't see a problem with the creative mode. Even though this rules don't specifically specify that, I can't imagine that would be an issue. I'm not the ultimate authority on, Stargate Roll by far, but, by any means, but that's just my impression. A tour? Yeah, we'll go around again in just a little bit. Let me finish this carpenter here.
Well, I need to go out and get some water anyway.
Okay,
crap,
we can.
it's nighttime.
There is also a water tank inside near the water pump, Cat.
Oh, really? Okay, that's great.
So you don't have to go outside. I know you're not a big fan of going outside.
True.
Oh, let's see, chat. Did I get any? Okay, I did get some nickel. We're gonna make some Pro nickel. Okay.
Let me grab my bronze pan just in case. But yeah, so we've got our cozy acres here. We're doing a lot of crops outside, as you can tell. We've got lots of crop fields, and we'll have more going forward as well. I really want this to have like a very farmy vibe in celebration of the new crop rework. I did get a new farmhouse built over the weekend to house all of our animals. It was pretty basic before, but I really like this new rework.
Just remembered I had a dream the other night where you were streaming and Vin was using face cams. Maybe one day,
Maybe
chat.
you're
One day.
maybe you're thinking about the Lego, how we were using a real
that's
camera.
true. Yeah. Dude, that was a fun stream. Anybody who was there for the
Mhm.
Lego stuff, which by the way, way more of y'all showed up than we expected. And
Oh, yeah.
Kat and I appreciate that because it was a different vibe. It was very fun.
So, and then I made a little silo over here. Vin's working on a house, which is more for like decoration, and we'll put the kitchen in there. But I think that's gonna be like the only functional like space that we'll really use.
Probably, yeah. We'll keep a vending machine in there, you know.
Oh, that's right. I'm working on the crop manager crop over here, but we still have some time before it's gonna be ready.
And that's going to be just like general purpose, right? So like one or a couple of like each type of seed just to kind of always be stocking up on things. And of course, the more crop managers we get, the more we can, you know, kind of hone in on one material, hardcore, have a whole field of it or something, you know.
What's the new crop rework? Cobra spent a lot of time redoing crops. So it's no longer IC2 crops, it's NH crops. I mean, how you go about getting the crops, statting the crops, all of it is different. Like you no longer need to do crop bot. It's more like agricraft in a way. With how you can crossbreed and stuff, and there are like crossbreeding pools, which I guess is like also an IC2 crop thing. Like you would have pools, but you have very deterministic crop breeding as well, and that was not really a thing with IC2 crops. It was always like random gamba whenever you did any kind of crop breeding in IC2.
Brutal.
So it's fantastic that you can really focus on a particular crop breed when you want to. This is our steam area. We've got our steam storage and pump over here. And then we've got our main like storage room area here. And this leads it down to different hallways. And they're color coded based on tier. So like this is MV, this is HV, and this is LV. I need to get some food before I keep running around. 1 second.
Chad, I don't remember this always looking this way. So when I hover over my Tinker tool that has the luck and haste on it, it actually says looting 3, fortune 3 on there. I'm pretty sure that's new.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, that's nice.
Neat little change.
And then so like we're trying to make sure we don't box ourselves in, and we're trying to plan out connecting rooms between tiers and stuff. Then we've got our coke oven room for like creosote and stuff. This is going to be for our tree farm to feed into these. And these will connect up to our railcraft boilers over here that will then feed into our steam tank.
Oh, the colors are new. Okay, well, I mean, it definitely stands out now. It's nice.
Yeah, colors really help things stand out.
Vin, did you see my new Kikoku tech for Gaia? I did not see that. I'll have to go back and look. In the Discord, I assume? So, what was your tech? Hey, can you say it briefly in chat? Is that possible? You got me curious now. Oh, Cat, I need to get some obsidian. Which kind of reminds me, you know, another good LV block to make at this point is probably Rock Breaker.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one.
Yeah, that would really help with actually, it doesn't use any circuits to make Rock Breaker. Pfft. Chat, screw this noise. I'm gonna make a Rock Breaker. I'm definitely getting sidetracked by all these other little side projects, but it's all gonna come together into something. Let's do this. Double steel plate. Yeah. Kat, did you have anything else with your tour? You were gonna.
No, I really showed. I think I
Yeah.
showed off everything that we
yeah.
have like built so far. I mean, there's still some other places that we've got to like fix and get out here. Like we've got to figure out where we're gonna do our beginner magic, where we're gonna place bees. Like right now, I have bees just kind of like shoved up next to the smeltery, but
I think
we're gonna
magic
need a lot more space.
I think magic needs to happen by Thursday. So I think you and I have to agree on an area by then.
Yeah. And it's only going to be a temporary space because we're going to, I'm going to go into creative for this real fast. Or actually.
Oh, focus strike. Okay. I wasn't aware of that one, Mr. Nibbles. Okay. Keep that in mind. Thank you.
We're going to turn this mountain into Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain. I like it.
It's going to be glorious.
Hell yeah.
I really look forward to that concept. We're going to have like meteors summoned at the very like point of the mountain. And then we'll have like a magic tower on another end where we're going to do the Thaumcraft stuff. And then over here is where I think I'm going to do bees. I'll tear down these trees and try and like flatten out some areas. We're trying really hard to like not flatten everything this time. Because you guys know, like, we flattened a lot of space on Double Helix.
So easy
much
to
so
do.
people were like, are y'all in the personal dimension?
Yeah, I always hated that question too. I was like, no, we're not. Let me show you the other areas that don't look this way. It's hard when you get into late game to not do that.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah. By the way, somebody mentioned earlier, why don't you all become VTubers? Kat, what are your thoughts about that?
You know, it's really funny. When I first started the channel, I was thinking about doing VTuber stuff, and I just couldn't figure out like what I wanted to do with that, like what I wanted my character to look like. And then I was like, whatever. And then shortly after, Ben joined, and he wasn't really vibing with the VTuber concept.
Was I? I don't remember that, but anyway.
Your opinion might have changed since
then. Maybe it has. Yeah. I think if we ever did go that route, it would probably just be something that looked like our Minecraft skins or something like that.
Sprint is even saying, like, you already have your skin icons on screen, just make them talk.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cute.
Here was actually my main problem because I actually think that it's a good idea. I feel like it's going to clutter the screen like crazy. Like, I feel like we would have to get rid of the pip to not clutter the screen too much. And I don't want to get rid of the pip. I like the pip.
If we could figure out how to, like, you know how we have our little head icons up there?
Mm-hmm.
If we could just keep them that size, but just make their mouths move, that would be cool.
That'd be something. Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I think I know about VTubers is that Azuna's avatar is hot.
Okay, buddy. No comment.
Azuna's getting some thirst traps going on with his VTuber.
Oh shit! All right, yeah.
Yeah, see, I can easily animate those, but my only thing is I don't know about the timing it with how we talk. That's the part I don't know how.
Oh, I can do. Well, I mean, there's like specialized softwares, I think, for that kind of thing. Depending on how crazy you want to go with rigging it, but it's a whole can of worms. I mean, there's people who, specialize in just making VTuber rigs and stuff.
Well, if you really want me to, babe, I can try and dig in and learn how to do that.
It's not outside of the realm of possibility, is what I think. Just a lot of logistics to figure out.
There are also 1,000 tutorials. I'm sure there are. Yeah. Thankfully, we live in the time that we do, because there are tutorials for all kinds of things available now.
True. Oh, there we go, chat. All right, so I have a lot of PTSD issues with the Rock Breaker. I've had many explosions with this thing before. And I think the reason is because if there's like a wood block nearby, like it'll catch that on fire, and even if you don't have fire tick on, I think it still screws you with like the way that lava nearby lava will catch things on fire. I think it even like does it through blocks as well. And so I think I've figured out it wasn't that difficult, but I think I just like spammed a bunch of micro blocks around the turbine specifically, because as long as the machine, like, it doesn't matter if something else catches on fire nearby, as long as the block places adjacent to both the machine and the turbine or whatever's powering it, as long as those areas don't catch on fire, then you're good. So I think I'm gonna make a iron saw, I suppose. And yeah. What is happening?
I don't know what is happening.
It's like I try to shift left click this recipe in here. Okay. Acting really weird. Okay. You can look up the range of blocks it can set on fire. How do you do that? MasterChef teaches you how to change the oil in your 2006 Nissan Murano. Wait, what? What? Cover over lava? Well, here's the thing, like, the problem isn't like, oh, there was like a block space adjacent to the lava that was open. It's like, it's like it can teleport the little embers that catch other blocks on fire. So even if you have a block on every single side of the lava, it can still catch something outside of that on fire, technically. Vanilla 1.7 lava range. Yeah, it's really weird, and I guess lava doesn't work that way in later versions of Minecraft. I'm not sure. But all I know is that it does seem like the surefire way to avoid this issue is to basically do what I outlined, which is, just cover up every block near the, focus less on the lava and focus more on the actual rock breaker and turbine, not having empty spaces. So to do this, I guess I'll just take some stone bricks. I also don't have a generator for this yet. And I think the doesn't rock breaker use it uses like 30 EU per tick. So we need to specialize a turbine just for this. And Kat, I don't know how we're doing on circuits right now. Pretty bad, probably, right?
I haven't even checked yet. I just made the 3 that I wanted. We've got 2 more left.
Okay. So that's enough for me to make the rock breaker turbine, to get some obsidian, to then make the I'm trying to go through the logic in my head, to then make the forestry machine, the carpenter, to then make the diamond compartment. All of this for a huge quality of life. And then I guess after I do that, I can focus on we can batch some circuits today. We need to do that. Microblocks are the answer either way, yeah. If you want to use minimal amounts. I mean, that's the thing about microblocks is they're so easy to make and spam that I don't mind if I overdo it. That's fine. Lava can just put 2 or 3 away from the source on fire randomly. Exactly. Yeah, regardless of how the fire's covered, or the lava's covered. That's the part that always got me. So, maybe for anybody who might have not known about that, PSA might save you an explosion. Never know. Cover on top of lava to avoid that problem. Well, see, I think this could be like a 1.7 thing, is the thing. If they remove microblocks, I don't think they're just going to randomly remove microblocks from the game, right? Stabaloy for far. So here's the thing, Tooth Grinder, we're actually an LV. So the reason for the title is because Kat went ahead and did all of our base planning all the way through HV. So, and we've got the areas kind of color coded. So we've got green for LV and orange for MV and yellow for HV. So yeah, to be clear, we are definitely an LVH. I mean, here's our LV progress right here. Take a look at this. Got a lot of miscellaneous things to do. Yeah, we're gonna get cozy in LV for a while. You were no, I wasn't trying to bait you.
I'm all right. Pleased to meet you.
Hey, Mystical Fairy. with the tier 2 5 months. Yo, thank you.
When
Thank you
does
very
a duck
much.
wake up at the quack of dawn?
Ah, yes.
I like that. That's funny.
Not me, though. Not me. Yo, thank you again. Clickbait. Listen, sometimes I'll clickbait on purpose, okay? I'm not ashamed to say that. A little light clickbaiting. It's like red wrenching, Chad. It's a spectrum, right? There's a spectrum of clickbaiting. Some of it's okay. Just depends. I actually wasn't trying to clickbait today. Yes, I clickbait, yeah. Can't actually find how much HP the Chaos Dragon has. The sword 5-shot it? That's pretty good, Mr. Nibbles. Yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna have to check it out. What was the name of the enchantment again? It was a Focus Strike. Okay, yeah. Any advice for dealing with burnout in GTNH?
Pivot.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, I could just say, "Hey, go play another game for a while," right? But if you're still wanting to play GTNH, like in your head, but you're just not feeling it, you could like Kaz saying, pivot to something else in the game, like, go do magic, go do crops for a while, go do bees, focus on some like little micro goal that's on the side, separate from the main progression, because that might be what you're getting burnt out on. Kind of just depends on what age you're in as well. 85 streams since December. Yo, thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's one great thing about GTNH is that there's so many things that you can do. So if you still want to play, you can just jump over to a different part of the pack. Start working on crops, bees, magic. I mean, you've got blood magic, you've got Thaumcraft. Start working on, like, focus more on your infrastructure. I mean, work on building for a bit. There's always something that you can shift to if you still want to play GTNH.
But I mean, outside of that, I definitely recommend, playing other stuff, taking a break.
Sometimes I have to do that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was kind of me, I was busy, but it was kind of just nice to not play for 2 or 3 days and then come back fresh.
Aw, thank you guys for the entertainment. You guys have helped me with entertainment during my health deteriorating. I'm glad we've been able to help, like, take your mind off stuff.
Yeah, for real. That's definitely one of our goals, to help kind of be an escape from... Not an escape. That's kind of a bad way to put it, but like, we're here to distract. We're here to be second monitor content as well.
Yeah, we're just here for cozy vibes.
Yeah. How OP are the new crops? They are almost too OP. Almost Tooth Grinder. I think that I think they're just right, but it's definitely way easier to get them up and running and get a lot of really good resources early on. And they have, purposefully gated some things behind, like needing a crop breeder machine. Like, that's the only way you can make certain seeds. So like, MV or HV or something. So you can't make every seed in, Steam Age, LV. You can definitely make a lot of them, though. You can invest a lot of time into it for a lot of reward. It's something I would recommend almost anybody try to do in their world. Whereas I could not make the same recommendation for IC2 crops, for sure. Wound up playing Terraforming Greg instead. Thanks for the advice that you've been. Wow, that is I mean,
quite a jump for
it's like,
you really burn out on.
that's something I would burn out on for sure. Did burn out on. Didn't keep saying these things. What am I? Oh, no. I did. They're not OP, Mr. Nibbles. They're just right. Okay. To be very clear. All right, Kat. I got the steam turbine. I just need to figure out where I want to put this thing now. Probably not next to all the other machines. Maybe like in its own little separate place over here. I think that could be good.
Where are you?
I'm right next to the LV area right here.
Okay.
I was just gonna put it in the wall, like
Oh, you're
over
gonna
here
put it
or
right
something.
there? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I do like the idea of having, glass covering this. I like to be able to see the water in the lava. 2.9 has not been released yet, no. But you can download the daily on the GitHub. RealKit. So there's a daily section. If you go to the main GitHub page, the daily section where you can download it there. So it's definitely a do this at your own risk kind of thing still. But I would say, I mean, just from a layman perspective, it seems like the dailies now are probably way more stable than the dailies were 3 months ago, as things get, because a lot of the stuff is fully implemented. It just needs refinement, tweaking, bug fixing, all that. Successfully updated of daily 482. Let's go. Let's go.
Mystical. I'm glad you've been able to sit in a new room. I know how that's like.
Like a breath of fresh air, I'd imagine.
It is so nice to be able to move into a new room.
Let's see, I think I'm going to put Rock Breaker right there. And then I do need a hopper. I don't know if we have any extra hoppers. I'll make one.
There are some hoppers right here in this chest by the machines. They were the ones that were above the machines, but because I'm going to be moving things, I was like, well, I'm just not even going to bother doing that just yet.
Yeah, in a lot of cases, we don't need them still. Daily 451, Dream says. Okay. Oh, there you go, chat. Like 451 is what you want. Sorry, what, Cat?
Well, that stuff cooks up. I'm going to go over here and start trying to place these barrels.
Do you have any extra Joppa barrels? Like one that I could...
I can spare you one. Okay. Where are you?
I'm LV, middle. Dude,
there you go.
Our base is so sprawling now all of a sudden.
Yeah. It'll be much easier too once we get travel anchors, but we can't really mess with those until MV. Have you found oil? You need that sooner than later.
Mm-hmm. We haven't yet, but I think, we don't really need it until MV. And I think I want us to get the oil berries. This is a CropsNH focus playthrough, so like it's only fitting. We'll definitely use oil berries for things like polyethylene, etc. But somebody mentioned biodiesel for power. That is kind of appealing as well. Maybe we use oil berries for like, polyethylene plastics and stuff like that, but then we use things like the canola, stuff like that for biodiesel for actual power. We'll see. Face looks really good. Thank you. Yeah, that was all Cat. Cat did work over the weekend.
I did do a lot of work.
Alrighty. Trying to be extra careful with this whole setup. I do not want any accidents, please.
Yes, please no accidents.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. I don't need the hopper there. Yeah, I put a hopper underneath here for no good reason. And we can literally just put the chest right underneath. Or barrel, or whatever we're trying to do. Trying to set up a rock breaker right now, chat, so we can get some easy obsidian. I'm gonna have to make some more pipes as well. Ah, so much to do. Okay.
Yeah, there is.
I'm getting overwhelmed. I gotta calm down, relax. Okay. So we're gonna put the water and the lava right there. Which I guess I could go ahead and get... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. You can't open the chest? That is very true. Yeah, I should put a barrel there instead. Good call. Oil for chemistry, really great to have. Yeah, and not having to move an oil drill around all the time. Because chat, with the oil berries, you know, you can make any type of oil. You just have to put it through a chemical reactor, but you can get regular oil, light oil, raw oil. Like, there's several different like circuits for this, where you can kind of convert one oil to the next. Just requires an extra oil berry. So basically, you'll use the oil berry, you'll fluid extract it into normal oil, and then you can do this with the different circuits to get whatever kind you want, basically. For energy, I prefer good old benzene. We've used benzene quite a few times in previous playthroughs. Tooth Grinder is very good. I'd recommend it to almost anybody. But definitely want to do something different this time around, I think. And I think the oil and the biodiesel and stuff like that, I think is pretty appropriate for this run. We've done biodiesel one time before, but it was more supplementary than our main source.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to work out better as a main source here. All right, there we go.
I thought you had fun setting up the biodiesel stuff, though, didn't you?
I did. I found it like kind of annoying to scale up. Was my main problem with it. And I think with CropsNH, that definitely makes that significantly easier.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we're going to put... Is this going to look...
Uh-oh, Mr. Nibbles is about to flip a table. Did you see a spider too, Mr. Nibbles?
Kat almost flipped over our Lego table on Friday, chat, because she saw a spider. That clip is somewhere.
Thing too, but I couldn't help myself. It freaked me out.
Dude, that clip was so funny.
Oh, I see. My coworker is making my eye twitch. We've had a department-wide meeting every Wednesday, and for months, one of the bullet points of this meeting is that password rotation isn't working. And today, this guy hits me up trying to figure out why password rotation isn't working.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Gotta love it.
It's gonna be okay. Just gotta breathe. Oh, God. No. Okay. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, I'll say there's water everywhere.
Yeah. It happens. Okay. Let's go get our lava real quick. I still don't have pizza gloves. No pizza gloves, run. What's the point of these meetings? Yeah.
A lot of people just tune out the meetings.
Well, that's why it should just be written in an email and then done, you know. That way there's written record of it. You have no excuse for not seeing it.
Exactly. Thank you, Tooth Grinder.
It's kind of like the design overall is kind of like a methodology that we've used across several bases. Kind of tried to refine over time.
Cat, I got the gig.
Congrats.
Oh.
Everyone give a big congrats to Mom. She got her job that she was trying to get.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hi there.
I saw you had sent me messages, but I haven't had time to check.
Lord Destruction, hello. How's it going? There we go, chat. Yeah, I think something like that should be okay. Let me go back here. I want to make sure. Oh my god. Thank you, SD.
Dude, I totally thought that was for realsies. Scared me to death.
Okay.
All right, don't use any of the machines really fast because I'm swapping some stuff out.
Okay. So this is a good example. Like this block right here. I guess there wouldn't be. Well, I don't know. We're just gonna be extra careful. So this is our turbine, and so we should be able to do lead fluid pipe. You know what? I'll use this bronze as well. That should be fine. And then I need to get down here. Yeah. Something like this. There we go. Beautiful. Well, not beautiful, but it'll work. It'll be fine. Excuse me. Good, and we can use line mode properly. And all the way up there. And then connect this. And so our rock breaker should work now. Test it out. Hey, there it goes. Wonderful. All right. So now we want to do redstone up there. There. I don't actually know our redstone situation. Do we actually have? I like this rock breaker design. Yeah, thank you. It worked out. It worked out.
This looks very nice compared to like other ones we've done. What do you got, babe?
And it's very safe. Hopefully.
Looky.
Eh?
We have 2 on each.
Okay. That's pretty nice. And you can walk through the door. That's the most important part of all, chat.
That is the most important part. No, what's so funny, you did it right in the center, and that's where I had the light back here as well, was right in the center of this.
Oh, did I knock
and you
out?
got rid of it.
Oh.
I had to replace it too. You just messed it all up.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine.
Okay. I fixed it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, we got a ton of redstone. Okay, good. I think I want to just like straight up make 8 stacks of obsidian. Should be good.
Isn't the door cool?
Yeah, it's from Twilight Forest. I don't ever remember seeing that before.
The time door.
All right, chat. Changing this up to circuit 1. And that should be our first obsidian. Well, not our first. Our first obsidian from the rock breaker. And so I need... do they let you get 2 dust from these now? They changed kind of the way these convert into like ingots and stuff like that. It used to be way overpowered. You could get like 9 ingots from 1 block of obsidian. Yeah, so it's just like 2 across the board now. So if I tried to put that in a, what is it, like the alloy smelter or something? Yeah, alloy smelter, that gives you 2 as well now. Yeah, I think that was 2.8. That changed that.
Hey, hello there.
No, we're not, dude. Okay.
It's because of exam week. How the heck are you guys anywhere near HV?
I need to go change the title, apparently. Sorry. Everybody thinks we're an HV. Kat just designed the base through HV. Like she, made our LV area, our MV area, HV area. But we're just an LV. Don't worry. And we're going to be an LV for quite a while, I'd imagine. So I don't know. At this point, I think I'm just going to keep the title because I think it's funny.
Okay.
4 instead of a block 4 would kind of make sense as well, but it's fine.
Well, I typically don't have to use a wire.
If you're just
connecting up to this.
Yeah, if you're just connecting it straight into it, then yeah.
What's a silly goose. Crop manager.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we had talked about like using semi-fluid generators as well, but if you're able to, bring steam over there, then
I should be able to.
Fine. Okay.
Oh my god.
Little quick creative mode.
Yeah.
To wrench.
Y'all see nothing. Y'all see nothing.
That's fine.
I have to run like forever and a day upstairs to go mess with that. I don't want to do that.
Congrats on hitting HV. Thank you. Thank you so much. It feels good to be in HV, chat. Speedrunning. We're going to do the clean room tomorrow. It's going to be amazing.
Sped run that so fast.
Oh, yeah, dude.
We are the kings of speedrunning.
Now, watch out, average Gregtech player. That's right.
So I heard through the vine that base planning equals reaching this tier.
It's an easy mistake to make. I can understand. I was fooled, bamboozled even. My GTNH confidence has never been lower. Oh, sorry. No. Listen, it's going to be okay. Looks like I was right about clickbait. No, okay. All right. It's going to be fine. There are quite a few people who are very good at speedrunning. True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all of my brick dust, chat. I was gonna get real bricked up today. Make a quad BPF.
Yeah, I saw
Get on
that
that.
sitting in there over the weekend. I was like, huh.
Yeah. I was trying to make bricks from scratch, hence the small piles. And then I found some more brick in a village or something. Or no, I found another roguelike dungeon. Clay dust, obsidian. Yeah, let's go take care of this. Vin is really good at clickbait. You might call him a master. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Wait. Yes. I'll just roll with it. Okay. Alloy smelter? Yeah.
I'd be careful with the master names. I have copyrights on them.
Wow, okay. Vague threats. Okay. Yeah. Noted. Are you going to sue Dream Master, Blade? Kind of rude. Kind of rude.
We still have to, like, I think we need to make a petition to get him to play Twist.
Yeah, he should have never made that YouTube comment on our video. Now he's morally required to play Twist Space.
I mean, the fact that he has a token with his face on it, he has to.
Exactly. Can't threaten me. Do you know who my father is? Right. We need some iron rings. Oh my god, all the tools are breaking at one time. I love it when that happens.
Yeah, it's so great.
Oh yeah. Yeah, literally all of them. I'm gonna make a hammer out of steel. That's right. You heard me.
Because we can do it.
That's right.
And I just lost my wrench.
Womp womp. Master XXL has permission to use the master in his name. Oh, well, thank goodness for that.
I'm sure he's
Close
happy
call.
he got your approval,
Yeah.
Blade.
Whew. All right.
Wait, did you guys start over or just for the duration of the beta?
Well, we had actually, finished our previous run, Vex, so we didn't have a GTNH run, which is kind of why we started this. Now, we will be, quote-unquote, starting over again when we abandon this run in June. Because to be clear, yeah, we are kind of semi-abandoning this run in June to do Gatagog. GTNH all the add-ons with Garden of Grind. Which should be a very interesting playstyle.
Mm-hmm.
It should be very difficult, but then yet at the same time, like, there are parts of it that will probably go pretty quickly. Because of all the add-ons. CropsNH making things easier, all that stuff. It'll probably be a pretty slow start, though. We're definitely not going to try to rush it, but at the same time, I think it'll just naturally be quicker to some extent. Difficult but rewarding, yeah, oh yeah. Haven't checked in on Twitch for a while. Yeah, we got the Twist token and Stargate in our Double Helix run, which lasted a whole year. Like, we were on that run for a very long time. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Gatagog's going to last a whole year, chat.
Yep.
Alrighty. Cat, I'm working on the diamond chest situation. I know it's getting
That'd be great.
a little unbearable, yeah. Okay, assembler time. Let's make some tanks. And then, oh yeah, I need to make this sturdy casing. What the heck is this? Bronze casing, LV machine casing. Okay, that's not bad. We'll make some bronze casings in the alloy smelter. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I hate these ramps, Cat. I hate them so much.
It was your idea.
I didn't know it was going to turn. And then I was like, okay, Kat, can we just have like the ramp on the right and left side, but have a staircase down the middle? And she was like, no. So,
it looked awful.
it didn't look great, but man, it was gonna feel better. Yeah.
Go back to Neo Tokyo, finish what you started. You know, it's funny. He did try to do that. He didn't stream it, but he was trying to see if he could finish it. But we just didn't have the infrastructure like in place. Like
I definitely could have fixed it.
That was such an awkward time because that big release of 2.8, wasn't it 2.8 that came out right when we got to that, right around that point?
It was UI
things like changed.
It was 2.7 in UIV.
2.7, okay. Yeah. I don't know why that was.
But no, I think it was just like a little bit of lack of knowledge and foresight with some end game things. And again, yeah, I could have fixed it. And like I said, Kat said, I started to, but I wasn't having fun. So that's the main reason. It's just like, I'm not having fun doing this. What am I just trying to like prove a point or something? Why am I doing this? So I gave that up. I do miss Neo Tokyo sometimes. I really like the base design there.
It was fun. Oh my god, holy crap. Scared me to death.
Huh?
Stupid jerk face.
What?
Stupid Ender Creeper.
Oh, dude, it's always the Ender Creeper.
And they hop up right in front of my face.
Oh yeah, dude, he's like right there. Look at him. Sneaky guy.
Such a creep job.
Oh god, where are my bronze casings? Oh, sneeze time.
Bless you.
Oh, that was a big one. Spider, yes. Always spiders. Which would you rather have, Kat? Ender creepers or spiders? If you could remove one from the game.
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Wow. Ender creepers are that bad, huh?
Just because they are bad. Like, just with how they explode and they teleport. That's a pretty bad combination.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a sturdy casing real quick, and your chest will go back.
Oh, you're messing with this. Okay.
Yeah. And then I think I'll have everything.
Yes, you're right, Sprint. I would remove all mods if I could. See, this is what's going to be so entertaining when we go to Gatagog. I'm going to be freaking out the entire time because of all the mobs.
It'll just be like part of the day-to-day occurrence. It'll, you know.
No, it's going to be so much worse. I saw what you had to go through when you did your own little GOG world, and there were mobs everywhere. And then the mobs would break through like a barrier that you had set up, and then they would overflow and take over the area.
Okay, well, that's one thing I'm going to try to fix is like, I want to make sure we have some kind of like mob griefing on for like the mob farm. Because I think that's obnoxious. Like, once we build it, I don't want it to get blown up or anything. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm missing like all the things here. We have no more tin cable, really? Cat, we need to redeem from the vending machine.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me run over there and redeem some stuff. It's been a while.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then I think I need some iron rods, right? Yeah. Make another file. Okay.
Hey there, Angry. How you doing?
Hello. Happy Monday. There we go. Oh my goodness, dude, this diamond compartment cannot come soon enough. I thought getting the diamond chest would be good enough, but it is definitely not.
Stupid creep.
Okay, there's our motor. I definitely want to batch some stuff like that soon, but oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. Sorry. What's up,
Are you
Kat?
okay?
I'm fine. Just microcrafting. Listen, it's way better than the microcrafting in Terraforming, so I'm happy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Carpenter. Got it. Ah, that's nice. No dopamine. Game's giving me no dopamine, chat. Rude. Compact Mark 1 controller. Yo, nice.
That is nice.
What do you need that for? Are you trying to do it for a bee breeding thing, Mr. Nibbles? I forget what you need that for. Or are you trying to make the actual machine? Oh, you need it for Mark II. That's right. Didn't this used to be... There was some bee that you needed like a compact Mark something controller for.
I don't remember which one it is, though.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still a thing, though. Or if it got changed again. Oh, you're making the machine. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Tortellini. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you very much. Tortellini. It's been a while.
Kat, I think I'm just going to put the carpenter here for now, inside. We don't really need it for much at the moment. And I just want to kind of just get some quick power to it. Is that going to bother you?
Yes. Fine. No, I don't have to see it. I will get to making other turbines soon. I'm just working towards different things at the moment.
Okay.
But yeah, I do plan on trying to get at least 2 more turbines made soon. So we can start moving machines over to some of these other cubbies.
Yeah, that will be very nice. Yeah. Cat, I hold up the Ender Creeper. He can't get in here now. Well, I guess he could teleport, but
he could teleport me.
Yeah, that's true.
Minor
detail.
Where did you hole him up?
But behind the rock breaker.
He was downstairs earlier, like in the basement of LV. Did something just explode?
No, I didn't hear anything. You were so paranoid.
I swear I heard something explode. That freaked me out.
All right, chat. We're nearing the end of this. I think we have just about everything here. We do need the diamond rods though for the frame box. I forgot about this. So I think the only way we can do that is with the lathe.
Cat's going crazy. You know, it's not the first time and it won't be the last.
This game will do things to you. Okay, Cat, I'm gonna have to make 4 diamond rods in the lathe. That's gonna take a while. Oof. That's gonna take like 12 minutes, chat. Yikes.
Well, I mean, you've got 2 amps over there. Have fun. You're good.
Okay, where's our screws? Right there. We got that. We got the diamond chest. We also need...
GTNH. Of course I'm crazy.
True. We need a steel gearbox thing. Okay. Trying to pin some of this stuff for NEI auto crafting real quick, chat. The steel gears we can make in the alloy smelter. Let's go ahead and do that. Is it? It's 8, isn't it? Yeah. 8 in the alloy smelter. We need 16. There we go. Never heard this song? What song? Where's the gear mold? There it is. All right. The Degenerate song. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that song wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was surprised.
What, you thought it was going to be like an uwu song?
Well, I mean, it kind of was a little bit, but yeah, actually not that bad. Yo, Shmev. Happy Monday. What's up?
Hey there.
How was your weekend? How you doing? Okay. I'm trying to think.
Cat, let's do. I'll have to check it out after stream.
He's very excited about it.
Yeah, Ben was telling me earlier that you sent him a song to listen to.
Blade's a very passionate guy. Has it been
Weekend was good, but man, has it been a start to the week today. Seems like everyone's having a major case of the Mondays.
Yeah, it does feel potent this Monday. Kat and I were like having major audio issues, so we had to start the stream a little bit late.
That was like a really bizarre issue. I've never had that happen before.
She couldn't hear my microphone. All she could hear was squeak, squeak. And I thought for a second it was like the rats had, hacked the stream or something.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. It was like, it sounded like rats infested my computer or something.
But nope, all good. All right, can we make this? Yes, we can. Nice. Okay. We get the steel gearbox. Okay, yeah, all we're missing are the diamond rods. The diamond frame box.
Rat legend grows in power.
No. Don't want to encourage them. All right, there we go. Harry Kane, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, chat, what else can we do while we're waiting on that? Kat, what are you... Oh, yeah, you're working on all the barrels for the crop manager.
Yep.
That's awesome. I guess I could go ahead and start working on... We are going to need to make more circuits. I should probably just bite the bullet. Go ahead and do it. I thought I had a page for that. I guess not. Yeah, let's just make a new page.
Well, I hope the rest of the week is, in fact, relaxing, Shmev. Vin and I both resubbed to 14 last night. We started playing it again. I'm going to finish Dawn Trail.
She actually started playing Dawn Trail last night. Yep.
Instead of going back to the beginning. I was threatening to.
I made sure my character had enough item level to do the patch 7.5 content. I'm going to do that on Wednesday night. I'm looking forward to that. Because I have hope now. I have hope that the story is going to be good. And we'll see.
Uh-oh. Am I off on this?
So many people getting back. I logged on the first time in 6 months the other day too. Nice. Yeah, dude. I started comparing the chat. We're talking about Final Fantasy 14 and they just had their fan fest, which is what they do is sort of in the hype up period before a new expansion for the game. And this fan fest had such a different vibe than the last one for Dawn Trail. Like, I don't know, man. I have hope.
I mean, it's so sad. Like, I was very excited about Dawn Trail. Like, I thought it was going to be really cool with the story. I was excited about, the idea of going to this other continent and stuff and exploring. Like, the concept art looked cool to me. Like, I was just very, very excited about what was to come. But I was very disappointed with the story and what they did to the characters.
It did turn out to just be the shitty beach filler.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. More of these mold casings. I'm going to try to just batch up 16 electronic circuits, Cat. And then I think we just batch up some more off stream. I don't want to do too much right now.
All right.
Hydrate out of stock. Really? Well, I'll hydrate. That's good enough for me.
But, I logged in last night and I was still in my main character that is in Dawn Trail. It's probably been like 6 months since I've logged in. No, it's been longer than that. So I've been on that character. And so it's been over 6 months and I haven't logged into that character. And I log in, I'm still in the same like free company. They didn't kick me out, but like it was so dead. Like no one was on there, no one was doing anything. So I was like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen with that server. It seemed like a lot of people had like lost their housing too, and people weren't trying to like get housing in that area anymore. And Kugane is normally hopping.
Well, because it's Haley Carnassus, which means it's dead.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like Haley Carnassus is like just a dead server, just really sad.
Final Fantasy 14 dooming, can't escape it. No, we're not dooming anymore. We're dooming on the old expansion, but that's old. All right,
Yeah.
that's in the past. All right, we're looking ahead. We're forging ahead.
Like, I am looking forward to the new expansion enough to force myself to finish Dawn Trail.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, you know, I was like keeping my subscription for the longest time just so I wouldn't lose my house.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, and then
So
I was just like,
stupid.
you know, I don't even care anymore.
All right, charcoal dust. There we go. But chat, I'm not buying the new WoW expansion. Not after I saw the summary of the story going on over there, because I don't really care about the gameplay of WoW these days. And man, oh man, like that's just not my jam anymore.
Dude, I'm glad you're enjoying Top Tier Providence, Bacon. That one is so freaking good. I can't wait till you get like later in because it gets insane. All right, so
Cat, I'm gonna be using the assembler a good bit here, just so you know.
oh no, I had a buddy buy me Midnight to play with him, and I hate it.
It just like I don't know who's writing the individual story beats these days, but I don't know. There we go. Got all mixed up. Played just enough to get the free flying mount for TPC. God, dude. I used to be in the big like collect all the things mindset for World of Warcraft back then. Like during like Legion and BFA, like those were good times, but I don't miss it now. I'm done with that era of my life. Kat, that was like one of the things that did drive you toward WoW a little bit.
Yeah, because
all the things. Yeah,
I'm very much one of those
Yeah.
kinds of players.
The
where I
problem-
like that stuff.
the problem is there's just too much. There are too many things to collect.
Yeah.
Classic
It's just
TBC. If I ever played WoW again, it would definitely be for like classic stuff. Yeah.
That's one thing that I really enjoy on 14 is collecting everything that I can. But I wish there was a good way to track like
Yeah.
all of the collectibles.
Collecting is weird in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, I never felt driven to do it.
Not my problem. I'm like very weird about it.
All right, chat. We're just waiting on some circuit stuff while we lay the diamonds. Hopefully that didn't power fail. Wait, what?
Is something power fail?
Oh, it's still running. Okay, my bad. No. We're good. We're good. I was going to say, it really shouldn't. You've really beefed this up. Collectors in retail spend their whole life getting stuff. Yeah. Cat really liked going into like an old raid and one-shotting everything, you know?
Yeah, I was talking to you about that last night.
Mhm.
Like, by time I was in Dawn Trail, I could go into like the Shiva raid and just like a one-shotter.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, that feels so good. I love it. Because that is not an easy fight. Like at the time that it unlocks.
Yeah, you know, Hydro, I think we even like tried to go look up one of those websites one time. That I don't know if I ever visited that one though. That could be a really good one. But I think the nice thing about World of Warcraft was you had like a little all the things like window like actually on your screen that was actively like showing you things in game. So you didn't have to go like a separate website and stuff, but you know. Scans your lodestone profile. Yeah. At least there's some way to do it. The collection tab, you see every item and amount in the game. And that's something that Final Fantasy XIV needs to work on, is like their whole like cosmetic, the way you do glamour and stuff in FF14 is total garbage compared to World of Warcraft, you know. And being able to see your collection of things, a lot of mounts being tied to one character only is really lame.
I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing I really wish they would fix.
All right, chat. I think we got almost everything here. Let me see if I could just... Oh, I didn't get the circuit boards. We have 4. Okay, yeah, I gotta do this real quick. So, wood plank. Got some. Okay, that's actually enough to make 16. Okay, we're good. And copper foil. Yeah. Okay, why is it saying I only need 8? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to do some extra copper foil. Anything good, Cat? Ooh, gold to diamond.
Chest upgrade.
That's pretty good. Do we have a gold chest?
I don't think so.
Have to make one. Okay.
Oh, we got a horsey egg. I do have one of these wood to copper chest upgrades. We could always use, and then upgrade that.
Maybe like one of the steam machine chests or something. Yeah, no flint tools. Those got removed. Those were Gregtech tools, and all the Gregtech, like pickaxe and axe and stuff like that, those things got removed in 2.8. So yeah, you're stuck with the wooden tools until you can get... Or no, it's stone tools, isn't it? No, it is wooden tools, yeah. Until you get your Tinker's Construct stuff to then make flint. Tinker's tools. Yeah. Alright, chat, we're just waiting on some circuit board. Something is power failing.
What is power failing? There should be nothing power failing. There's only one machine going.
It's the rock breaker.
Why is this power failing?
Not enough steam. It's our steam. Oh yeah, this isn't going either. Oh dude, we're so...
Yeah, this is empty.
Yeah, we're cooked. No.
How do we have no steam?
Well, here's the thing, Kat. 5 steam turbines, 1,500 liters times 5. That's like 7,500 liters. We only have 10 solar boilers, which is 360 times 10. We only make 3,600 liters. And we're trying to suck back 7,500 liters. If all the turbines are being used at the same time. So that's the problem. This is like a repeat of last Thursday. So, chat, I guess that's the reason we need to really work on this soon. And this is our area for our quad shared coke ovens. We're going to do 6 quads, 24 coke ovens total. And then we're going to have 2 max-sized low-pressure railcraft boilers right here. One for charcoal, one for creosote. And so that should give us, I believe, it's like 14,000 liters, 14,400, something like that. So that'd be much better. Just launched GTNH for the first time in a long time. Trix, let's go.
Welcome back.
Hell yes.
So do you want me to work on these coke ovens?
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be a good thing for us to do that. Now for the brick, there is an alloy smelter recipe. Yeah.
All right.
That's a really good recipe. We should have a good bit of sand. And Kat, that's one reason why I didn't want you converting all of our sand to sandstone. Because I knew we would need a lot of sand for this. Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay.
All right. I'm trying to run as little as possible here. Okay. While the rest of our circuit stuff is cooking, chat, we have everything we need. Oh, wait, we don't. Never mind. I have to put this in the assembler. Okay. We have to wait on this. And then we can make our frame box, which will then allow us to make the diamond compartment. Clay lilies. Kat has
Yeah, we've got those.
yeah, she has those going.
They're really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I really am enjoying the new crops that they've added, like the new lily lines and stuff. I can't wait till we can start processing all of the goodies.
Yep. Soon-ish.
Well, whenever we get power solved for sure, but I think a lot of those we can't process until MV anyway.
That sounds right. Yeah. All right. Chat, here we go. You're at half a heart?
Oh no.
Did you run into some infernal mob tricks? That is GTNH beginning in a nutshell. Yep. It indeed be like that. Let's see, let's take some of this stuff out of here. Diamond dust. I have no place to put any of this. This is why we're making the diamond compartment, chat. Okay. What happens if the forestry machine power fails? Do I lose my craft? That would suck.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while.
I'm gonna wait for this to finish real quick, chat. It's another 15 seconds, and then we'll do it. Can I look at the fancy coke ovens? I can show you the ones that we already have made over here for our steel. Speaking of which, I need to get this going again. Yeah, right here. And we don't have any coke oven hatches on this yet. The ones that Kat is going to make for power, for our railcraft boilers, those will definitely have the hatches. So you have input hatch and output hatch for fluid and items. It's all based on one hatch called the coke oven hatch. It is, you use a screwdriver to change the mode.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Funny. Speaking of the lilies, we've also got sand lilies now.
Oh, okay.
And I got those started.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, dude, having all these things just automatically being done by the crop manager is going to be super nice. Even if we only have a couple of each crop on there, just long term, be a lot of things we potentially just don't have to worry about gathering anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Wasner. This is 2.9 that adds the wall shareability of the coke ovens, as well as the coke oven hatch. That's really good. Hey, what's up, Dave? Welcome back. How you doing? All right, chat. We're doing it. Let's go down to the compartment, or not the compartment, the forestry carpenter. And I think it was like this. Maybe that. Oh, and we need creosote in here. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. 5,000 liters of creosote. You just use empty cell, maybe? You go get that real quick. Yeah, tricks. So that's the case always with the dailies for 2.9 or any version of GTNH. You can go to the main GTNH GitHub. In fact, there's the page right there where you can get it directly. Here we go. Get our creosote. Oh, by the way, chat, I think the bug got fixed. It's not in this daily, but remember we were like right-clicking the controller with an empty bucket on the coke oven, and it would like
Oh,
place the
yeah.
creosote in the world. I think that got fixed.
Well, that's good.
Yay. And Sick Boy, thank you for the follow. All right, I'm trying to remember. I think I can use the Gregtech cells for this. Right. Yeah, like that. There we go. Okay. And there it goes. Oh, Kat, are you ready for this? You're not ready for this.
I guess not.
Diamond compartment. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm excited about that.
How do I do this without making a mess? I don't think I do. I think we just break it. Okay. This is what it looks like, chat. So you got 8 different tabs of this stuff here. By the way, I can't hold shift and left drag.
Oh, hello.
Well, I did warn you. Yeah, you have to like individually click. It's kind of weird. There are some other weird aspects to this. Kat will have to go over those. But yeah, you've got 8 different tabs here. You can name them, but I don't think there's much value in doing that for our purposes.
I don't know. That actually sounds kind of nice.
You can try your best to try to keep this organized. I think it is
Waste of time.
Yeah, I think it is. Here's the thing. So there's like a little search bar down here. And you actually like it has the same problem that the vending machine search engine had, Kat.
Oh,
where
darn.
like it activates your keybinds when you're trying to do this. So I don't recommend using the search bar in this thing at all, because this is a long-term problem. Instead, if you're trying to look up something, I would recommend doing like clicking on the crafting station and then typing in like, vacuum tube or whatever, and then just looking through the like scrolling on the left side of the crafting station and finding it that way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, it's a little awkward, but I think the benefits outweigh the cons on this thing. And yeah, exactly. You could just like use the crafting station UI to like place things into if you want. Although I will sometimes just like, if I'm trying to dump a bunch of stuff into this thing, I'll just click a random tab and just blah, blah, blah,
Yeah. And how nice. You can actually sort it through the crafting station.
Yeah, right?
It was all jumbled, and then I just right-clicked in here, and it got all nice. That's
at least we had
good.
that, which means that your tools are toward the top, and which is nice, yeah. Alrighty. Well, there we go, chat. 500. The reason that you do this, yeah, the cons kind of suck, but that is 540 item spots, and we can do our NEI auto crafting through this. So big deal. Oh yeah, D4's Diablo 4 is getting its expansion. So I've heard, I didn't watch anything about it, but I've heard content creators kind of be a little bit more optimistic about this one potentially. I played Diablo 4 near its launch. I think when it came on Game Pass, I guess. And I went through the campaign and I just felt no drive whatsoever to do any kind of in-game content afterward. Whereas like with Path of Exile, I'm a huge fan of that. So, I don't know. D4 just seems like a pretty casual game, which is there's nothing wrong with that for sure. In Three Worlds World, they keep one crafting station full of wooden shovels. Huh. That's an interesting idea. So, okay, so you're telling me, like, if I had nothing but tools inside of this crafting station, right? You're telling me that I could then, like, shift left click stuff in here? Ah! That's not a bad idea. Yeah, what do you think of that? That sounds pretty good. Yeah, so that was on the 3TP world, right? So, okay.
So what if we make another crafting station and put it like right here?
Yes.
Would that do the same thing?
Yes. So
Well, why don't we do that and
yeah.
then make that our drop one?
Let's let's do that in honor of 3TP. Rest in peace. That was a fun run to watch.
It was.
Here we go. And so just put nothing but shovels in here. Then anytime we want to dump something in, boom. Like that. Although I really want my pick back. There it is. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks for the tip. PoE boring. To me, I think it'd be really weird if PO3 was, or PoE was boring to you, but Diablo wasn't. I don't know. To each their own.
He's back. Why does he like me so much?
There's no escape. He be creeping on you. Journey map updated? What is updated with journey map? Did I actually get what I needed? Correctly showing stuff underground? Oh. In what way where it didn't before? Like, can you give an example of that? I'm just curious. Okay. And yeah, that dump feature works great. That's fantastic. So, we can craft 16 circuits. Boom! There they go.
Woohoo!
Yeah. They're there. Okay, sweet. So, Kat, do you want me to kind of try to meet you in the middle with this whole coke oven, Rowcraft boilers situation?
I mean, I'm almost done crafting all the furnaces. I just crafted a bunch of coke oven brick.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could work on, like, the Rowcraft boiler part, for example.
That would be great.
Yeah. Okay. And then we can fix this problem today, even.
Hopefully.
Although we're already 3 hours into stream. How the hell did that happen?
Time has flown.
Gosh dang it.
We've been busy.
Yep. P4 more arcadey. Yeah, and I will say, like, Diablo 4 definitely tells a story. I mean, I don't like the story, but it tells its story much better than Path of Exile does. That said, I think Path of Exile 2 tells the story way better than 1 does. 1, like, is barely even trying. Yep. Yep.
Oh, you claimed that quest, huh?
Yeah, I did. I knew that would happen, but it still annoyed me, even though I knew it was going to happen. So. All right. Oh, you're in 2.7.4. It's a mess underground. Okay. So, Chad, if we want to help Kat with the Railcraft boiler thing, go to multi-block goals, and it's this up here. Yeah. So we need we need a set of these solid fueled boiler fireboxes. So 9 of these. And then we also need the liquid fueled ones. I think. Yeah. Okay. Iron plates. Bricks. Cauldron. Let's go ahead and add the cauldron. We're going to set up a little NEI autocrafting here, chat. PoE 2 story presentation, big step up. Dude, the Act 1 end boss of PoE 2 was like the most like tense and like thrilling and exciting ARPG battle I've ever had in my life. Like it was they do well with some of their boss fights.
Naker says, is there an early way to automate wood? Like the quickest way would be like if you're not doing 2.9 yet, are you? You're still doing like 2.8.4. So there's IC2 crops. If you grab crop sticks and throw any kind of a sapling on it, you'll be able to get like the IC2 crop version of that. You'll still have to manually like farm it, but it's just the quickest way to do it without having to use a lumber axe or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not automated, but I mean the scythe, which lets you farm a 5x5 area, crop sticks, you can definitely get a lot of wood very quickly that way. It's much better than having to chop down the like a 2x2 spruce or something.
Yeah, I mean, and then there's the whenever you get the lumber axe, if you want more wood than what one of those fields will give you, you can always do, what is it, rainforest oak?
Yeah, that one is pretty good for the the lumber axe from the tool forge. Sapling crop. Yeah, I think that's going to be your go-to. And that really, you're realistically not going to automate wood fully until you get the crop manager from LV. And then you can automate the process of gathering from those crop sticks.
Yeah, and spruce is the best one to use for the IC2 crops. That gives you the most yield. And that's going to be the same. I'm pretty sure that's the same with the new crops that are coming out. Is that spruce is still the way to go? Although I was seeing, I was taking a peek at the quest book earlier because we were talking about getting into magic, and over in the novice thaumaturgy, it is talking about the canopy tree sapling, and it was talking about this tree generates a lot of logs for your coke ovens and some roots, which plant and give sticks. It's like, are they saying that this is like a superior tree to work with?
Maybe. I mean, I've never really tried to do that. I think I've tried to get those for the quest to get the portal generator.
But it's like, it looks like even in the Trigo simulator, you only get 5 out of this. So
Cat, we're power failing on vending machine.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else do we have running over here besides the assembler?
That might be all it takes. It's just those two. Rockbreaker I turned off a while ago.
It's weird.
There's no steam at all.
Like, oh, that's what the problem is.
Yeah. So you need to turn off. Yeah. Yeah. We need to turn those off and then let them fill back up. Chat, we're fixing it. It's gonna get fixed by tomorrow. That's for sure. Those lead pipes. No, there's nothing. No, changeable. It's not the lead pipes. Okay.
It's literally our steam production.
There's no steam in them. Ugh. Nightmare.
Let's see. Can you spam bone meal to grow those crops/trees? I'm pretty sure you can, can't you? I really don't
IC2 crop sticks you can't.
Yeah.
No. Well, in 2.9 you can use bone meal as fertilizer, and it will increase the rate at which it grows, but not in the same way that bone meal normally does things like that. Yeah, trees, yeah, crop sticks, no, yeah, exactly.
But seriously, that's what I usually do is like as soon as I can make some crop sticks, I will start a tree farm.
Cat, which would you rather have, tin plates or the other thing?
The other thing, because I need to make hoppers in order to make the hatches.
Okay. 64 high pressure solar boilers. Yeah, we're getting right on that. Don't you worry. Which scythe? Well, you used to have the sense. It was called a sense, but then they removed that. But you can still do the Tinker's Construct scythe. Now, you do need the Tool Forge to make that. But yeah, this thing right here. Hog? I mean, I guess Hog is a possibility on this run. Since we're thinking about going cetane boosted diesel. In that direction, at least. We'll see. I would like to experience it just to kind of be more knowledgeable about it, at least.
I do want one of our like next playthroughs to be a very experimental kind of playthrough where we try and force ourselves to branch out to play with some other parts. Like I want to do the hooch thing, vac nukes, like just
definitely vac nukes,
random things that we haven't worked with before. Because I want to be able to experience those and know how those behave.
Universal automation.
That experiences. Yeah, well, that we're gonna have to get into anyway, based on what they're doing in 2.9 with the multi-blocks.
Yeah, except like in GOG, Gatagog, it's probably gonna be less of a thing because of programmable hatches. Non-meta run, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've been big on the benzene for a very long time, so definitely time to shake that up. Oh god, Kat, I need a bite to eat real quick. I'll be back in a second. Do you need anything?
No.
Okay. Be back soon. Fish power. Well, we probably will do biodiesel. Probably. And yo, Orange, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, hey there, Orange. How you doing?
Check out follow Orange, who I assume is doing you're doing your Gata run again, right? But yeah, I was about to step away real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh god, I almost ran right into him. We need to kill that guy. And by we, I mean Ven needs to kill that guy. So there's this song. God, what was the name of that band? Savage Garden, back in the 90s, was really big. And when they split up, one of the singers, Darren Hayes, started his like own solo career. And I bought his album. And one of the songs was like called Creepin' or Creeping Up on You, something like that. And whenever I see the creepers being a creep, I have that song living rent free in my head. Y'all should go listen to it so it can get stuck in your heads too. All right, let's see. How's it going, guys? We're doing good. We have been like busy planning out the base. We're just in LV, but we've gone ahead and planned out the base like into HV. Trying to focus a lot more on decorating around the base. Where is he? Look at him. He is like, you will look at me. You're not my type, dude. Leave me alone. All right. I gotta sleep really fast. We're about to make a whole bunch of coke ovens because we desperately need more steam production.
Yeah, we have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, how are you doing, Orange? How are you liking the new job?
Well, no, I don't think that worked out, Kat.
Oh, it didn't. Yeah. I didn't hear about that.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, yeah.
But we're going hardcore with some like cozy farm vibes in the build. I'm really enjoying it.
Kat, as soon as I eat this protein bar, I'm gonna kill that creeper.
Please. Because we know I'm not.
Yes. I'll
just sit and complain about it.
Oh, did you read what Mr. Nibble said about programmable hatches?
No. Let's see. Maybe we restrict programmable hatches to like ZPM or UV or something. See, I feel like we so did not work with things enough in Gatagog to know like enough about that mod. So I think we need to like look at that mod a little bit and figure out like how good it is and see if it's really going to shake up gameplay bad enough before we restrict it. Because I don't know like how it's going to make it super crazy in the beginning.
I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm okay with it. With that particular one. Because I've watched Potato Azuna and Never playing with programmable hatches, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Food.
Universal pointless. Well, I don't think Gadagog is going to be where Cat and I learn Universal, which is okay.
Orange says, I want to restrict that mod so it's not too easy. Okay. GTNL is too broken.
Well,
I mean, the thing with Gadagog, though, is like there are so many grindy bits to a GOG run. We don't want to be stuck playing Gadagog for like a year. We want it to try and go by kind of fast.
yeah. Kind of, but not too fast. It's like somewhere in the middle.
We need to find a good happy ground.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And I think that I was about to say the OP-ness of some of these mods, I think that's fine. And I think we're kind of expecting it on some level. It could be okay. There was one thing, I think it was New Horizons Utilities, NHU, that has the time, the bottle of time in a bottle. But then apparently they had like some other thing. It's like an enhanced version of it that like once you use it on a multi-block, it like makes it go faster forever. And I don't like that. And I think I want to disable that. That's like a step too far. All right, Kat, will you let me know when you are done with vending machine?
Okay. What are you trying to get?
Iron plates for blast furnaces for the beginning of the boilers.
Oh, okay.
But if you're going to need it for a while, then I mean, I could always work on something else.
No, it's fine. I needed more bronze plates to make more bronze fluid pipe so that I could make the oven hatches. I only need 8. I need enough to make 8 more pipes.
Okay.
8 times 6 is 48.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did math, guys.
Okay. Good job.
I can math today.
Dumping coins in vending machine is super
so
nice. Yeah, we love it. Tier skip with alloy smelters? Block of dragon blood and ZPM. Tier skipping with alloy smelters?
You can't double hatch on those, can you? Last fee I need for that chapter. Oh no.
Can you? I don't know. Where is that screwball?
Oh, he's over here.
Okay. There's another Ender boy down here.
Are you serious?
Well, it was a regular Enderman. We got him.
Oh, I hear him screaming. Yeah. The one the Ender Creeper is over here. He's hanging out in front of HV.
Okay, we got to be careful. Got him.
Dude, you're lucky he didn't explode that nonsense all over you.
That nonsense.
Yeah, like whenever I kill them, they have like this explosion of effects that like sit around in the area for like 5 minutes. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
The ender creepers?
Yeah. It's always the ender creeper.
I know witches have like splash potions that can do that.
It's not a witch thing. I have had to kill like 3 of those things.
Wait, you've killed
in this run.
Oh, you were in creative mode.
I was in creative.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Let's be real. I was in creative.
I was like, wait a minute, there's no way.
But they had this like effect thing that was in the area for like 5 minutes.
I don't know what that is.
No, they love me, Sprint. That's the problem.
Busted. Yep. Caught.
Hey, it's fine. I don't care. No shame.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed to do that in Gadagog.
I know. I was about to say, trust me, I'm not going to do that in Gadagog.
Mm-hmm. They love and they hate you. Well, she just hates them. No love about it.
No love.
Okay, Kat, I think we're doing a little bit better on Steam now. I think as long as we just don't run too many machines at one time, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and get... Let's just turn all of this into obsidian dust. Not on camera. No, off camera too. Let's... Actually, put that obsidian in here. Kat, have you used the shovel crafting station yet?
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
That definitely makes the diamond compartment way more tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really nice tip.
Yeah, thank y'all for sharing that one. All right. Grab some more of these.
See how my tin plates are going. Was that you, Deadly? Yeah, thank you very much. I need 90 of these. We also need bronze plates, bronze rods, bronze frame box. So many things. Automated coca. Oh, you made a hatch?
Yep.
Nice.
So I'm figuring we can share the hatches, right?
Yes, you can wall share them. Yeah, unlike that was really weird that you couldn't wall share them in Terra Firma, Greg. I'm surprised by that.
You know, and here's a question. I didn't think about this till just now, but can we share them in the corner of the 4? Like in quad corner?
The quad corner. Yeah.
Like there?
Yeah.
Dude, okay, that's nice.
So you could do that on the front and the back of the quad, right? So that just leaves one pickaxe. Yeah, you use pickaxe for all this now. So that leaves one material type or one input-output that needs to be dual shared. Because you can't get all 3. You know, you got item input, item output, and fluid output. 3 different types. But you can only quad share 2 of those 3 types.
Okay.
And then you have to dual share the other one.
Okay. Well, I think it's more expensive to make the coke oven hatch, so we'll quad share that for sure.
UIV coal, dude. New tier of coal always feels so good. Congratulations. Oh man, chat, I don't think we're going to get this quite finished today. It's going to be close. I need like 90 plates for 18 blast furnaces, and then I need, I guess, 72 bronze plates. We want to make a bunch of bronze rods. I need to make sure we actually have enough bronze ingots for all this stuff. I didn't even consider that. But yeah, once we get power sorted, steam sorted, it'd be nice to not have to worry about steam anymore for any of this stuff. And then I can also make a bigger steam tank buffer, Cat.
That will be very nice as well.
Yeah, because we have the LV assembler now, so we can make the iron tank wall. This is a very slow recipe, but you don't have to fool with any of the iron screws, which really cuts down on the cost by a ton. Yeah, 30 seconds per, so it's very slow, but we could get that going between now and tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, what else, chat? Oh, we need, oh, that's the wrong cauldron recipe. Oopsie. There we go. Let's see what else we're missing. Kat, what are you thinking about doing tomorrow in the game?
I'm not 100%. Like, I'll see what I can get done today. I wanted, after stream today, I did plan on trying to work some more on the crop area. So if I don't get that finished tonight, I'll probably finish it up tomorrow on stream.
The crop area, you mean like the one with the crop manager near LV area? Okay, yeah.
And I might go ahead and expand for the other fields as well. There's just different things I want to look at with the crop area. So we'll see what I get done with that tonight.
Oh no, I think we ran out of steam again. Oh, we totally did. Oh my gosh, dude. It's so bad.
We'll solve this today.
Keeter, how's this going? Gregging my tech right now. We're trying to Greg our tech. It's not that's mixed results at the moment. We're basically just running out of steam. That's our big problem at the moment. Why is my sleeping bag in there?
Huh?
Almost ground up my sleeping bag.
Well, that would have sucked.
That's okay. Thankfully, that's not possible. Okay, good. But yeah, our railcraft tank right now is there's Cat. Not great. I mean, 2.4 million is not that bad. I forget what the max size one, like how much it holds. It's gonna be a lot more iron tank walls, but I did prep this area for that specifically, so yeah, I think we do it. We're also gonna have to run pipe from down there all the way up here for the input from this boilers. Yep, GTNH power problems. Yep. Part of the package deal when you play this. I don't mind it though. Well, there are certain voltages where power can be really annoying. I don't think Steam is one of them. I think Steam is like really well designed power wise. All right, how are we doing here? These are 30 EU. Ugh. Okay. Circuit 1. Oh, I need the furnaces. Oh, I don't even have those. Furnace. I have 4. Okay. Should have a bunch of gravel to get flint from. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Nice. We can make a bunch more furnace. Get some cobblestone. Ferni, as some may call them. Yeah, I know there's the assembler recipe, but I ain't got time for that.
You don't, do you?
Nope. Well, more like we don't have steam for that. That's the real problem.
That's the real way to say that.
I need 64 plus 26 of these. Circuit 1. That's a wire mill. That's not a... Okay. See if we can get these done real quick. But yeah, I mean, even if I get the fireboxes done, chat, we still gotta make, like... God, how many? Like, 36? No. 72 low-pressure boiler tanks. And I definitely would prefer to use the assembler recipe for this. But man, that is, I don't know, I might just use the iron screw recipe in the shape crafting. Yeah, that's gonna be... Normally not a big deal for sure, but... Struggle busing today. This, I swear, this will be the last day we struggle with power for, like, quite a while.
Yeah, once we get this going, we're usually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And then I was going to see if I could do a little bit more circuit batch crafting off stream too. We'll see what happens. I've suddenly got this massive checklist of things I want to do in my head off stream, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get all that done today. I also need to be working on a video.
Yeah.
The next video I'm going to work on, chat, is I'm hoping to get some traction with it on YouTube, is a montage video of the first couple of streams we had here. I need a hook for that video. I need, like, something good to call it. Something about CropsNH.
And Eden says, how the crops and treating also far. I'm personally excited for the farm multi and MV.
Yeah, the industrial farm.
Yeah, I can't wait to get into that stuff.
So we did test it. All right. Well, Kat, you and I kind of tested this together, but that was like a very early implementation of CropsNH that we had to like manually install. And yo, Cosmic, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you.
But I did test this more solo, and there's definitely some weird quirks to it. But the idea is that you only put one seed type in here. This doesn't handle multiple seed types the way like Mega Apiary would, things like that. So one seed type, but you can get to the point where, like, depending on the tier, you can get thousands of seeds easily in here. There's like a lot of different ways with like little modules you put on top here to scale up the machine a good bit. Overall, definitely a lot of thought has been put into this multi. So I think it's going to be good. But yeah, hard to say for sure from a survival standpoint at the moment. Okay, can we bend again? Okay. Oh, you just got the farm? So what tier are you running it at, Leon? And like, are you getting good results from it? Cozy Acres, the calm before the storm. I mean, that's kind of the way this run is before Gatagog, right? Yeah. If that's what you were going for, yeah. Sets the audience up to expect Gatagog.
I've really been enjoying this this run though.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny. Like we ended up getting a lot more invested into this run than we expected to, I think.
Yeah.
It was just this like, oh, we're gonna make a little farm. Oh, it's gonna be cute, you know. And here we are.
So cute.
Yeah. So, Kat, the more I think about Gatagog and the progression of it and how many multis, I mean, GTNL alone, I think, adds like, what, over 200 multis or something crazy? Like, I'm starting to think that I don't know how much we're going to be able to, like, make everything in that run looks super nice aesthetically. Like, I wonder how much of it we're just going to end up lawn basing. I don't know. Like, you and I had talked about the idea of like, oh, we're going to make like islands, kind of like the way Potato and them did. Because I really wanted to use excuse to try Axiom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You don't think you'll have time for it?
I don't know. I feel like we're going to be making too many multis too quickly to be able to keep up. That's my biggest worry. And I think GTNL is kind of the big shakeup in that regard. But maybe we could still like do a cool, like a huge island with Axiom or something like that. Paste that in and we could just lawn base on that to some degree. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Got Nukes? No, I haven't really tried to find a division sigil since then. Honestly, though, like we're getting to the point. We've got the crop that gives us the wither skeleton heads, the wither reed seeds. It's a pretty low drop, but it is really nice to have that. So I think we're just gonna fight the wither pretty soon. Wither is definitely just the reliable way to get it. I'm pretty sure it's still part of loot chest tables, or not loot, chests and like the Thaumcraft wisp chests and stuff like that. Gog, you'll build it while waiting for green sapphire. Well, I mean, we're probably not even gonna like do anything world edit like until like EVH. So we'll be past green sapphire by then, but yeah, that's green sapphire is definitely gonna be a thing. That's for sure. Yeah, cave base inside the island. I don't know if I want to do that though. I feel like just a really big island, or like maybe 2 or 3 islands with I like the idea of like having a magic island versus like a tech island. I don't want to copy what they're doing too much, but that idea is very appealing to me. I don't know.
Just separate the places.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of this is still definitely up in the air, chat, as far as our plans go. Okay, let me see if I actually have enough stuff here. Cat's putting together the Quadco Coven. First of 6.
Yeah. I still need to make the hatches, or the buses, really.
Mm-hmm. But those aren't too expensive, thankfully.
Oh, dude, I love rope bridges. I wish we had rope bridges in GTNH.
Mm-hmm. I just have to go back and play Septec Ages, just for those.
Yep.
Didn't they have some kind of rope bridge looking thing in the Create Aeronautics?
I don't remember if I saw that or not.
I thought I saw something in the trailer. I could be wrong. Okay, so I'm okay. Great. I'm only missing iron plates and bronze ingots. Okay. Top bronze ingots there. Oh man, so I need another stack of iron plates. Will our steam last? The answer is no. It will not. Create Aeronautics, chat. It's going to happen this year. We have to check that out at some point this year.
It does look insanely cool.
Yep. Axiom has a catenary tool that could help with getting the shape of a rope bridge right. Oh, interesting. Okay. They do have it. You have the bridges move while you walk over them, tree fort style. Dude, that sounds like something Cat would love.
Yes, it is exactly like something I would love to do.
Catenary is a shape. Okay, I was wondering what that meant, Cockers. Okay.
Let's see. Hey there, librarian. How you doing?
Hello. How's it going? Yeah, Kat, I could easily see like tomorrow I might like help you if you need help with the setting up the crop managers and stuff.
Okay.
Now I know we go ahead.
It's just gonna take a lot of materials and stuff to get started, like with all the pipe that we need. And that's one reason I was like, well, I'll just put this on the back burner until a little bit later, so that way we can focus on more important things during stream.
Also, here's the big problem: we need a void upgrade on every barrel.
Yeah, that is very true.
Which is why we went barrels instead of storage doors. Because I usually like the storage doors more, but the void upgrade for those, you need dense obsidian plate, which we can't get till MV. So, Ripperino.
Can I get away with using LV buses, or do I have to use the steam buses?
Oh, no. You have to use the steam oven hatch. Or sorry, the coke oven hatch.
I've already made the hatch. I'm talking, don't I need buses too?
Look at the tooltip of the coke oven hatch.
Yeah, but it's only fluids.
No. When it says input output and then it says output fluids, it's saying that output that has fluids next to it is specified for fluids. It means the other ones are items.
Oh, good
So
Lord.
it's item input, it's item output, and it's fluid output.
Good Lord, that's pricey. Okay.
What? That's less pricey than an LV output bus would be.
Is it?
LV output bus would like cost you 9 steel.
Okay. I'm just like, hopper.
It's still kind of annoying, but
pipe.
you just batch them. It'll be fine. It's a bit of a grind. We'll get through it. How's the playthrough going? It's going well. Like, this world is, what, like a week and a half old or something like that? And I'm already growing pretty attached. I'm almost going to have trouble parting with it for GOG when the time comes, I feel. Now, we've been loving it. We've been loving the new crops. Like, all the 2.9 changes are really great. Vending machine, other stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. Amazing to see someone playing a base at HV while I didn't have anything but a playing with machines till LUV. Listen, this is what happens when you've gone through several different GTNH playthroughs. Is you know what to expect, and so it's kind of easier to plan. I mean, God, the first time Kat and I played GTNH, we didn't know what the heck we were doing.
No, not at all.
The planning was non-existent. Okay, I think I have everything. Yes, dude. All right, there we go. 9 solid fueled boiler firebox. Oh, yeah. Okay. We got those. And then for this, we need, oh my God, look at all those plates. Iron plate, steel plate, bronze plate, steel bars. Where is that steel? I had some steel rods. What did I do with those? Oh, they're right here. Yeah, I definitely want to use the... Oh, no, I can't use the assembler for this. It's MV. Ugh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Do that instead. So we're just missing... How many steel plate? 25 steel plate. Okay. And then 54 iron plate, 22 bronze plate. Okay. Right, we got this. We got this. Hey, Rainbow Flyer, welcome back. What's up?
Hey there.
We wooing today? I see. You got 24 coke ovens. What item pipe should I use to transport my logs? Honestly, I don't think your pipes need to be that big for the... If you're doing it for boilers or whatever, Sprint, like... I don't think they need to be that big. In fact, I'm pretty sure in my solo run, when I last did this, recently, I think I just used small tin pipe, and it was fine. There were no throughput issues. Yeah, exactly what formic acid is saying. Like, they're slow enough where you don't need crazy throughput on the pipes. So, Kat, that might be something you want to take a note of right now.
I missed what you said.
So we were talking about what pipes to use, like what item pipes to use for this.
Mm-hmm.
And I was making the argument that, like, because, you know, like formic acid said, the coke ovens are slow enough that you don't need huge throughput. I think you could use small tin pipes and it'd be fine.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I think it was fine.
So I'll go ahead and pipe.
Yeah, we've got a ton of tin. Now, somebody was saying nickel. Like, nickel is double the throughput, I think. We don't have a ton of nickel right now, whereas we do have a ton of tin. And if the tin is good enough, then whatever, you know. Conveyor on the barrel. Yeah, probably. And even then, the conveyor on the barrel. Here's the nice thing, 2.9. Now, you can do one stack of 16 every 5 seconds, instead of a whole stack of 64 every 20 seconds. I like that change a whole lot, by the way. Wow, Potato, hello. Welcome to our stream again.
How you doing?
Always good to see you in here, man. 10
We're
minutes.
watching the stream. Well, we have to wait 10 minutes for something to happen in Blueprint.
Dude, I gotta play Blueprints sometime. Kat was big into it. Yeah, Kat loved Blueprints.
Dude, I went like so hardcore. I was writing notes on everything.
Well, while y'all are here, oh god, we got another one.
Another Ender Boy.
I know, yeah, we got another one. Let's show off the base. This is Cozy Acres. Chat, come on down. Welcome. We got a silo right over there. We got the animal pen. Nice cozy house right there. It's totally finished, 100%. Just don't look at the back. Got all Cat's farms here. CropsNH. We love CropsNH, don't we, Kat?
We totally love CropsNH.
It's amazing. All the different stone lilies that Kat's got over here.
Praise Cobra, man.
The Fertilia for fertilizer, which helps the crops themselves. I like my wither reed here. I don't have to go hunting for wither skeleton skulls. You know, whenever it decides to drop a skull, which it did that time. Look at that.
And Potato says, I'm so excited to play with CropsNH, and I hate crops.
Oh, I did too, as you know.
He hates them as well.
No, I'm a full convert. Oh, they're amazing now. But yeah, Kat went build crazy. I built the house, she built this other stuff, and then we did a lot of base planning. So we have been mole basing to some extent. As far as like our machines go, so we have the steam machines right here. Railcraft tank back there. Ender Boy over there. We have our main inventory right here. And then we go off in 3 different directions. We've got, let me see. Yeah, this is better. Green for LV. Orange for MV. Gold for HV. We got different areas. And so we're just in, you know, LV right now. Getting our feet wet. CropsNH is going to change the game forever. I mean, I think it is going to be the singular best addition to 2.9 as far as what most people will experience. Because you think about it, most people don't get to mid-game, late-game, end-game GTNH. They play early-game GTNH. And CropsNH are what's going to be felt and noticed by the majority of players. So I think it's a very, very big deal.
And Potato asked if I finished Blueprints. I have not 100% completed it. I got to the room and I started working on some of the after stuff, but I didn't get all the way to the end.
The room.
For those that know, they know.
I was gonna say that's a spoiler, isn't it?
I mean, yes and no. It tells you right off that you need to get to this one room. We are on the after stuff now. Are you enjoying the after stuff?
By the way, right now the after stuff is great. Okay.
Okay, fantastic. I was really enjoying the lore that they had like baked into blueprints. Like it made it really enjoyable for me.
Oh my goodness. Chad, if you're just joining us, we're trying to make our quad coke ovens. Cat's working on those right now. New to 2.9 if you haven't seen it. These are awesome with the coke oven hatches as well. For auto item and fluid output. That's the amazing part. What are blueprints? Oh, no, the game is called Blueprints.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, yo, Potato.
Thank you, Potato.
Thank you for the 9 months.
9 months.
Feeling Gregnant. Very Gregnant of you. But yeah, so we're trying to set up Railcraft steam boilers with this setup, but we have no steam, so
yep,
it's making life kind of difficult right now.
Well, look, this one at least is fully formed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we can start using that soon-ish. I need to work on the tree farm over here.
It's one of those things that, like, until we get the whole thing running,
it's not
none
really
of it's
worth it.
useful, really. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind a little bit off stream, but that's fine. That's fine. And then, like, we were talking about needing to get into Thaumcraft a little bit later this week.
Yes.
Tomorrow, you were going to work on your, like, miscellaneous crop manager thing that's just going to kind of collect all the things for us passively. Which is really weird to do at this stage of the game because you really need void upgrades on your storage to operate a passive farm successfully. Like, if you're getting multiple different items from the same crop manager. And there is the void, what is it? This right here, void upgrade for Java barrels, which is doable in LV. The problem was we couldn't do the storage doors upgrade because dense obsidian plate, MV.
So, and yeah, Potato, these are vanilla. These are the new coke ovens. Mm-hmm. I like the texture and the fact that you can flip in wall share.
Oh, the wall share is so much better. It's so much cleaner.
Because, I mean, you guys saw my noodle factory in Double Helix trying to do all these before. That was pretty gnarly.
Trash can with restrictive pipe. Wouldn't that still, like, wouldn't other parts of the pipe still get clogged, Estu? Even with that? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wouldn't. All right. Good to see y'all. Y'all take care. Y'all have fun now.
Yeah, have fun.
Be good.
Vanilla GTNH. Everyone laughs at the vanilla GTNH part. I mean, but more and more people are starting to play with, extra add-ons and mods and stuff. It just makes sense to call it that.
Kat, I love how you have your camera facing the floor, like 75% of the stream.
I'm sorry. Ender creepers keep popping up in front of me.
Nothing to see here. Keep your head down. They would not be as clogged as item pipes, only picks up item if it has a destination. Is that true? Okay.
I always forget by the time we get to the beginning of the game what to do with the restrictive item pipe. I remember we used restrictive item pipe with bees before, but I can't remember how to freaking use that.
The restrictive item pipe basically makes the inventory you're connecting it to have a lower priority. So that's why you would put it on the chest beneath the apiary. And then you would have normal non-restrictive item pipe going into the apiary. So that would get prioritized, then the chest below or whatever, barrel below or whatever.
So I'm going to have to set that up, but I made a whole bunch of restrictive item pipe for my little apiaries.
Yeah, you should just need one per. Be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Not wrong to call it vanilla. GTNH, its own update, patch notes, versions. It's like a different game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like a decent amount of add-ons these days for GTNH. I was watching Adidia's video on it the other day, and there were some that I didn't even realize existed.
Oh, well, that's cool.
All right, Chad,
So
here we
there's so
go.
many out there now.
I think this is the last thing we're going to do. I got to go cook dinner. But we're going to get our other fireboxes. Boom. There it is. So we got our liquid and solid fuel. So, you know, between now and tomorrow, I think Kat will be able to finish the coke ovens. And
Yep.
I will be able to make all of the low pressure boiler tanks. So this is going to be 72 of these that I have to make. And then I think we're going to be good. So we'll have all the steam tomorrow. Then we'll have to... Well, you'll work on the farm stuff. What will I work on tomorrow? You know what? We might do a Twilight Forest run tomorrow.
Oh.
I think that'd be pretty
like
good.
with the Jaeger.
With the Jaeger, obviously. Gotta have
and
the Jaeger.
don't forget the Max tomatoes.
True. I don't think I'll even need them with the Jaeger, but yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll definitely do that. And yo, Formic, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all very much for all the follows, subs today. Appreciate it. Special guest appearance from Random Potato. Always a pleasure.
Oh yes. We haven't seen him in a while.
I know, right?
He's been so busy with his subathon.
Well, I don't know if you saw Kat. He's like below 20 hours now.
I did see watch. He's gonna get down to like 5 minutes and someone's gonna make it where
Yes.
he's got another 100 hours.
That will probably happen a couple times. I hate to say it.
And yeah, Max tomatoes give you like crazy health regen.
It's like 101 health regen for like 2 seconds or 4 seconds. It's enough to like max out your health from, you know, however many hearts you have.
Now,
Yeah, it's silly.
I could, these were in IC2 crops, but I could never get these like breedable. I could never get them to come up when I was doing IC2 crops. But I knew that I'd see these in NEI when I would look at crops.
It's just a special breed, Eden. You should be able to find it in NEI if you're on 2.9. And what does Jaeger do? Jaeger, it basically just gives you a bunch of like nearly invincible buffs. It makes you super strong, super resistant. Like and it lasts an hour, which is enough to kind of get all the Twilight Forest bosses done if you play your cards right. So.
And the tomatoes are just like the normal tomatoes. With so many of the things, like they're easy to like breed for, like with the deterministic breeding, but with a lot of the crops, like if it's out in the world, you can usually like just transplant it onto crop sticks. I didn't try this, but let me see if you get the like the tomatoes that come off of it are the Pam's tomatoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
So let me see if we can do this.
Oh, I thought there was like a separate.
sticks.
I thought there was a separate CropsNH tomato crop. Is there not?
There is, but the thing that drops from it looks just like the Pam's. So I'm wondering if we do this.
Wow.
Dude, yeah.
Okay. Well, that works.
That's what you could do.
There you go. There you
So
go.
if you get the Pam's tomato, then you can just throw it on there, but then you'll have to worry about like statting it up all the way.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, you can use another max static crop to kind of speed
like
that along.
force it. Yeah.
Chat, we gotta head out. I gotta make some turkey burgers. So thank you all very much for joining us. Oh yeah, I've got my little ending screen that Kat made. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube, we'll see you all tomorrow.